What up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hopefully everybody is doing well today. We are back with what I'm assuming will be the final season of Alice in Borderland. This one is season 3. I just watched a recap to catch up on all the little things that I may have forgotten about, so I'm super stoked to be jumping in. And this one only has a few episodes in comparison to the last one. Now, me personally, I think that this show could have ended with that open-ended Joker card last season, so I'm really hoping that a Squid Game situation doesn't happen to where this show can continue to have an amazing track record. Now, if you're watching this show over on the YouTube channel, I just want to let you guys know the way that the other seasons were filmed, I'm actually not able to get those edited because the audio is merged and the video is merged, so it'll be hard to edit around the copyright. But if you guys want to check it out and support the channel, feel free to check out the links down below in the description where you guys can watch all my K-dramas and other content before it hits the YouTube channel, including this video here before this binge goes up. Is that, hey, so any of y'all want to stay here? No? You sure? Oh, that was the guy who was in the trailer then. Yeah, I was wondering who that was. He was one of the few who decided to stay. Is that meteorite, gang? Are they doing a study on these people?
隕石落下事故で心肺停止になったということですね。はい。些細なことでもいいんです。何か覚えていることがあれば。他には何も。
I'm not gonna lie, this would be a crazy scientific like discovery though.
夢。ゲームの夢。ゲーム。ありませんか？生死をかけたゲームをする夢。いえ。ないですか？
So some people remember?
ただ。旅をする夢を見た気がします。旅。どこか遠い国へ旅をしてたような。
No, that's cool because if they have every single person. Shibuya meteor, right? Yeah, I know it was a lot that happened, but bruh, I don't want to be sad today. I want to see what's freaking happening. Can somebody explain the elephants? So I assume Matsuyama's not supposed to be talking to him at all outside of those questionings. Trust? He gonna get all his answers. Oh, so he lost his that student 5 years ago. Everything be happening in Shibuya. Well, because I've only heard of like psychopaths, like you're a psychopath. But like they study that? Mental disorders. Okay, they study the mental disorders. Look at that, you go, Adisu. You were once jobless. She said proper husband. Wait, how y'all been supporting yourself? Oh, looky. Nah, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You scaring me. Oh, this is dope. He's doing voice logs, but it's also getting written down. Normally, you don't see people creating these logs. You always hear them. Like, you discover the tapes later in the journey, but you don't see the person making the tapes. You find them after they're gone, you know? Mr. Lord. Hell nah. They paying in cryptocurrency. He's doing anything he can to get that info. He on a dark web, bruh. Now, I was wondering if they were talking about the sector in the university or like they think some company is doing this externally. Dang, look at the freaking scramble. It's halved, bruh. I'm sure if you guys, like anybody lives in Japan, just seeing this is like, what? Imagine, bruh. Like, this is crazy. I'm scared. I wish he could bring one of his colleagues with him or something. Yeah, it's definitely that shaded guy over there with that hat on, reading a suspicious newspaper. Bro, for some reason, I'm scared somebody gonna kill him. Ooh. So has she been a part of the hypnosis?
奇妙なことをするんです。奇妙なこととはどんな？ゲーム。ゲーム。
Dealers?
刺激的ですよ。とても神聖ですし。
No, I'm scared. Because at first I was under the impression that time was kind of skewed based on who got hit by the meteor first in comparison to like who was there before Artisu and crew arrived, who had already, you know, made progress in the games and started to figure things out. I thought it was based on like proximity, like maybe a meteorite hit somewhere before it hit them. And so they had longer time and then time was also different for everybody. But if there was also people being hypnotized to place them in that situation and then just so happened coincidentally the meteor came down, that'd be crazy, bruh. Maybe that's not what they're saying. I'm just sharing my thoughts, speaking out loud, you know?
1週間後に招待メールが届きます。そこに記載された場所に向かってください。
Yo, are they gonna put him in the games? To the seminar. Let's say at 11 o'clock p.m., bruh? Nah. If he's got something that he's trying to figure out for a loved one, a family member, or his partner, if you will. I don't know who that girl on the table was. Nothing to lose type demeanor. F it, right? Seeing all those windows made me think of the mission where they were playing tag in season 1. They didn't send bro the memo. He's supposed to arrive early. Because where's everybody else at? They already there? All right. Hail to the Nah. Now, I'm also like wondering how everyone else knows about this unless they're regulars. But the way that everybody's kind of just standing there makes me feel like they're not. Like, yeah. Bro's looking around like, so. Yo, rude self, bruh. I mean, obviously we seen he was able to do it, but like still though. Can you explain things? Oh. So on the deep webs, they selling near-death experiences. So these people are just edgy. I remember the game, old maid, but I don't remember the rules. Whoever has the Joker at the end wins. Oh, you can't leave the chair! Damn, we are on 10 already, bro. Wow. That wasn't near death, that was death. They ain't even signed no waivers, bruh. This company is gonna get fucked at the end of this show, bruh. They should have had them sign waivers. Oh. They got an energy core attached to the table. So they take a deck, give everybody a certain amount of cards, and then once somebody gets eliminated, they add a card back to everybody's hand. Is that how that works? Heck nah, bruh. This is actually a really good way to start the season back up, especially with the Joker card. Sheesh. So if you get nothing, you lose? Damn. Oof! It makes it hard because they know who has the damn jokey. I feel like you need to have some crazy sleight of hand. That voltage is so precise, bruh. It don't give them no time to even think, bruh. It's just done. Sheesh. Literally 50-50, bruh. What does that mean? Wait, he raised the Joker. It's like, is it the one I raised or is it the one I lowered? It was the... Hey, when it's you or somebody else, bro, you have to. Let me make it. It's this one, bro. This the one you want. He said no, but it was the one he wanted. Damn. Jeez, bro. That was crazy. Now I gotta do a group play of Old Maid with imagining these stakes, bro. Because hell no. Oh. Explain. How? Did they shock him? Bro, no, explain. How did he just reach the borderland if he didn't get shocked? And then in addition to that, why was that guy switching places with the other one? What? Nah, dude, nah, this is some scary stuff, bro. I don't like that Joker, bro. I don't like it. I don't want him to have to go against Arisu in any way, bro, because he seemed like he's gonna be a good dude you want to be on his team, you know? Usagi's doing her hikes. R.I.P. to Pops. We do this for peace. He's one of the best climbers. I wonder if this is like one of her dreams she has a lot. Sit down, Pops. Let's talk. We can talk about this. I'd hate to have a dream like that every night, man. Human mind is crazy, bro. Why put us through this, brain? We like, you know, we like being happy.
だな。
この色珍しくない？これ結構好きな色。
あげるよ。
やった。
引っ越し手伝おうか。
業者に頼んじゃ。仕事もあるし。
She said, nah, I got it. I got it. We need to get that job, Arisu. This is a nice little crib.
ちょっとアリスまだ磨いてんの？遅れるよ。じゃあね。
うん、じゃあね。
今月19日、東京都江東区の雑居ビルの一室でセミナーに参加していた男女7人が死亡しているのが見つかりました。
Wait, they just announced the news while you walk down the street? I don't know if I want to hear that just on a random day. The sky blue, the sun's out. Yeah, 7 people found dead in the neighborhood near you.
なるほど、確かにそうですね。
紹介状です。渋谷駅前で被災されたクライアントさんです。
隕石事故のトラウマだね。家に通してあげて。
はい。おはようございます。お待たせしました。こちらにどうぞ。
So is this Anne then? I see white shirt. You haven't came across Anne?
何かお飲み物いかがですか？コーヒー、お茶、いろいろありますけど。
Wait, did they? Did they cross paths when they were in the hospital? How the hell you remember his name?
私、あなたに会ったことがある。
え
Tight shots like that from afar when somebody's walking makes me think that somebody's watching them. I hope nobody's following Usagi right now. Because that was a hella compressed shot, bruh. It just makes me think like, yo, come on, bro, no, you know?
あなたとはどこか遠い場所で会った。
遠い場所？
臨死体験をした者の中には別の世界を見たという者もいる。その世界に希望を見たのか、それとも絶望を見たのか。
And while we speaking in riddles, what's going on? You scaring me.
あの世界の記憶があるはず。アリス。
She's up here. Oh,
あなたは今は忘れている。
the beach. That's what that was. Damn. So even the places can invoke the memories? Okay, cool. So Anne must have visited places that she was in the games.
あなたは私が狂ってると思う。
And then it connected her to like subconscious memories.
私もあなたもそこで戦って生き抜いた。だからこうしてこの世に生還できた。
I'm not gonna lie, all of the people who survived from the games, in addition to, I guess, being studied by Matsuyama, they should have created like a Facebook group. Anybody had any weird experience, feeling of a journey or a dream, who also survived from the incident and did this together, bro, because this is a lot. You're like, am I going crazy right now? No, I must not be. This feels real. But if you're the only one feeling like you got these thoughts, wigging out, bruh.
あの時何があったのか、それを知りたい。だから手を尽くして調べてきたの。あの世界に行く方法がないか。
That's why she said, hey, I'm proposing us go back because I want to figure out how we got there. And then we know how we got back though, but I want to figure out how we got there and why we had to forget.
薬物を使えば。お待たせしました。
I'm not gonna lie, Anne, you was able to get a lot off. You was able to get a lot off. A drug? So a drug that take you almost to death? Who would want that? I guess that's a different type of high. What? Is that Matsuyama?
仕事終わった？
アリス。
今日こっち来る？どうした？今どこ？
Wanna come over? They're married, so I thought they lived together.
そっち行くよ。
I'm not gonna lie, you do not want to have no phone call from your shawty like this, bro. Crying, not answering a question. I'm sorry, click. No, bro, no. Now you don't know where you run to. You don't know where to go now. What does that mean? Usagi, why would you do that? I mean, I know she said sorry, but it's like, yo, you just vaguely said sorry. Now we don't know what that means. It sounds like you about to act irrationally. She's not even there.
生活安全課でもいただいた情報をもとに調査はしています。今のところ事件性を疑うものはありませんが。
いやでもあれからまだ会社にも連絡なくて。
This is so sad, dude.
奥様が最後に目撃されたホテルの監視カメラ映像です。これは湾岸エリアにあるリゾートホテルです。
Oh, it was CCTV, but it was real life. Okay, it confused me because it made me feel like she looked up and seen the CCTV and seen him in the Borderlands. But I guess since that in the building, they found the 7 bodies, he had the near-death experience, went to the Borderland, came back, and continued his day-to-day. I'm not gonna lie, that's scary as hell because now I feel like, dang, Usagi said, I'm sorry, and left you for another man. That's crazy. But he knows she wouldn't. They was chilling, they good.
修士官大学の助教をしている。
奥様と彼は面識が。
Damn. And see, having 2 people tell you this, that's, bruh, don't imply nothing. No, that's not what just happened.
この男に連れ去られたんですか？
いえ、
Yo, stop.
誠に言いづらいですが、この男性と和解していたということは考えられませんか？
And then, of course, anybody's gonna say, no, of course not.
面識があるというのであれば、一度捜索願いを出す前に。
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, Usagi, you could have said all these weird feelings. I think I found out why. I'm gonna look into this. I'm sorry. Click. At least now.
松山先生も実は急に連絡が取れなくなってしまっていて、
Now my heart hurt. My heart was already hurt, but now my heart hurt in another way.
死後の世界とかちょっと変わった研究に没頭されてた先生で、でも無断で休む方じゃないし、何かあったのかな。最近はあちこちのオカルト的な集会のことなんかも調べてたみたいで怖かったんです。
Oh, those must have been. He was finding the drug. He was looking into her dad?
夢はよく見ますか？
見る方だと思います。
どんな内容か詳しく聞かせていただけませんか？
繰り返し同じ場面を見るんです。
それは悪夢ですか？
父が自殺する夢です。
なるほど。お父様とは何か確執が？
いえ、全く。父は素晴らしい人でした。
もしかして。
Wait, this is a personal interview. They're in his office. Just people with all the notes.
ご無理なさらずに。
いえ、聞いてください。誰にも聞いてもらえない話だから。
Why?
ご主人にも。
I'm not gonna lie, that shit be hurting, bruh.
夫と出会って結婚して着実に前に進んでるはずなのに、ずっと父のことが引っかかってて。
That's valid. It's your pops. It's your pops. But your husband can help you maybe talk about things.
父をはっきりと感じられるんです。今そこで生きてるみたいに、たとえ涙が出ても苦しくても、父が自殺してもそこに父がいるなら、私は悪夢の中にでも身を置きたいんです。
Is there something on the ceiling? Oh, okay. I said, please don't turn into no horror movie, bruh.
かつて全てのゲームクリアに貢献したプレイヤー。僕が国民になれたのも君のおかげだ。
So as a citizen, you have to be bringing people in from the real world?
あの美しい世界に君も戻ってこないか。君もいずれ全てを思い出す。そしてまたあの世界に戻ってくるだろう。ゲーム開始だ。君の大切な彼女も参加することになったよ。ゲームに。
Bro, this is scary, bruh. Because damn, of course, that's his woman. So he gotta go get her. Because what the fuck are you talking about? My wife gonna be participating and I just heard this crazy ass interview. Of course I'm gonna go get her. But Usagi's there for what? Because she felt closer to her dad while she was there? Or she thinks she'll get answers through the games for her dad? Like, is her dad a citizen? Nah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Looking at that Joker face will piss me off. I'm terrified right now. And it sucks because the games are life risking. So he has to go in there, risk his life to bring her back. And she went to risk her life and left him regardless.
激しく争ったり抵抗した跡などはないのですが、医師からの報告によると一緒にいた男から何らかの薬物を飲まされた形跡があるそうです。
薬物。
Did he take it too? Might be a murder suicide.
ご主人ですね。はい。こんな状況ではありますが、血液検査で奥様に妊娠が認められました。
Stop it!
まだ心拍確認もできないような。
Stop!
奥様もご存知ないかもしれません。どうぞ。
Yo, this is fucking horrible. This is too much, bro. Now we gotta play game preggers, bro? It's bigger than us, bro. It already was. Now it is even more.
一緒に倒れていたのはこちらの男性です。確認してもらえますか。
What the hell, bro? Not gonna lie, bro. Look, I'm not saying you should. They said murder suicide. Somebody might walk up and You know, don't make me act out in here. You telling me this man did this to my wife and did it to himself? I'm gonna do it to him. I'm gonna finish the job. No, I won't. I won't. Bro, there's wild people out here, bro. You don't know how people will react to a cult mass
あの男に
suicide.
連れ去られてその集団自殺に巻き込まれたってことですか。
男は以前からそのセミナーに出入りしていたようです。
まず男の職場である大学に連れ去られ、そしてその後発見されたビルに共に足を運んでいます。
奥様は事件に巻き込まれた可能性もあります。
Was it the same office building that he went to play Old Maid?
だから言ったじゃないですか。だから俺あの時言ったじゃないですか。
我々も確たる証拠がないまま動くことはできません。
奥様の所持品を確認していただいて。
I'm not gonna lie. They are doing so much right now. I feel so bad for Arisu, bruh. Like, they just went boom, boom, boom. Can you also go through all of this stuff? Does anything seem weird? I told you fuckers this days ago, and you said, oh, maybe she's cheating. Why not listen to me a little bit? I'm not saying act, but just like, you just brushed me off and said, oh, she's probably, no, bruh. Oh, the pen. Stop, bro. Yeah.
何か
I don't think he can show that. He can't pull that out. They're gonna be like, oh, are you a part of that cult too? What's going on? This a game?
ジョーカーのカード、実は松山という男性も持っていたんです。
どんなバカバカしいことでもいいので。
バカバカしいこと。
Something no one else would believe.
遠い場所。
あの世界は存在してる。
Luckily, Arisu is good at games and puzzles. Cause it take me a minute to put that together. I'm not gonna lie. To be like, oh wait, something nobody would believe and something else. I would have just went something nobody would believe. My wife says she couldn't tell me, so she told him, and that will happen. You know what I mean?
妻が昏睡状態なんだ。妊娠もしてた。でももうすぐ心肺が停止する。時間の問題だと思う。昨日ある男にこれを渡された。君があの世界の話をしてくれたよね。そこで戦って生き抜いたから俺たちはこの世に生還した。
Is Anne gonna play?
その男も似たようなことを言ってた。
Or she's just gonna be on the outside looking in?
俺自身バカバカしいって思ってる。でももし妻を生還させる方法があるなら何だっていい。教えてくれ。
2分。
え？
人が一時的に心肺停止に陥ってから無事に生きて戻れるまでの時間は個人差はあるけど平均2分。心肺停止に陥ってから死が確定するまでのその2分間、共同意識の中に入るんだと思う。私たちが経験したのはその世界。そこに行って2分以内に彼女を連れ戻せれば生還できるかもしれない。
Oh, that's insane. You got 2 minutes, but it's 2 different minutes because it's longer time.
長い時間を経験した。でも私たちが心肺停止を体験した時間はたったの1分。
Wow.
私たちが共同意識の中で経験する時間は
What a dope concept.
2分。
And like I said, I've never seen Alice in Wonderland, so I don't know if they almost die in that or what, but I just know that they go off in a different world too.
本当にそんなことが。
そう信じたからここに来たんじゃないの。まだ実際に試したこと。
All right, Anne, hold my hand. Let's go. Let's do it.
もし帰ってこれなかったら。
Bye
当
bye.
然あなたは死ぬ。そして自殺幇助、もしくは殺人の罪を私が負う。
Outside looking in. Okay. What you gonna do? You gonna put his body under the bed or something?
はい。はい。
Okay, so my thing is,
心肺停止。
that's what I was just about to say. So my thing is, her heart's still beating while she's there. Both of their hearts are still beating currently. So he literally, that call was, hey, her heart stopped. He has to jump in. Wow.
死んでも構わない。ウサギを救える可能性があるならそっちを選びたい。
After all that talking, let's do it. It takes time to get you ready. Get that shirt up. Lift it up. Tap the arm.
その薬で
あなたの心肺を停止させる。人為的に。
Arisu's a rider, bro. A rider, bro. Ah!
何か変化はある。
いや何も早くしないと時間が。
Oh.
時計が
She gone. Dog, that is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so then they wake up in Borderland in the exact same place. Just like they showed the tables, they switched with the lights. He was in the Borderland, even though he was in the same place. Okay.
朝
How many people are citizens? Has there been more people to come and join through the cults? So the citizens got to stay from last time, and through the cults, from the word of people making it out, they recruited more people to come play the games. Everything went quiet the first time going into the Borderland, bruh. This is too quiet. I'm nervous. I'm scared of who we gonna run into. Already into a game, bruh. We got about that time. Extend them visas. And I don't remember how long they have on the visas and how they kept track. I remember one game gave them X amount of days. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's so cool being back in this Borderland world, though. As long as they don't got no more juggernaut shooters, no war veterans with aimbot, I'm coolin'. I got only here for you, Usagi. Only here for you. Damn, man. And y'all said y'all don't know if Chishia's in here, right? Or Kuina. Man, it'd be dope to see them again. Now, if anybody can, let me know, when they were doing the games, was it only one game going on at a time, or were there different games scattered out across the city? Because I'm wondering, is there a chance that he is participating in this game, but there's another game going on that Usagi's possibly in? I don't remember that detail either. Dude, oh my gosh. No way. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the first two seasons were tough, but why I feel like they using that budget too. Choco bananas? Where is my wife? It's time to lock in. He doesn't have his memories. Sheesh. That was a good first episode back in the Alice in Borderland land, bro. But my question is, Brody told him if he played the games, everything would come back to him. However, as soon as he entered the Borderland, he didn't gain any memories back. I guess it'll be over time, maybe through, again, landmarks and traveling through and playing different games and seeing things. He'll start to just pick up on things throughout the season. But I kind of hope like it was like as soon as he entered that state that he would get all of those memories, it'd flood back to him and he'd immediately know what to do. But now it feels like it's almost like going back to season 1. What are these games? What do you mean? Having to figure out, oh, this is really real. Someone dies. Let me actually get to it. And then also having to remember all of the things that he learned through the first 2 seasons. It makes me a little like, you know, because it sucks, bro. We went through so much, bro. And if he has to remember like, oh, snap. I did lose my homies. I did lose friends. People did die who helped me. Like, seeing that again is gonna suck. But again, there's so much more on his shoulder now that he has a baby and he had this life that was feeling right. And then his wife just left. And then also to add, his wife was going through something that he could not himself help with. She couldn't confide in him for that. And it's something that she felt like was so unbelievable that it would, I guess, get in the way of their marriage, to the point where she said, I gotta handle this chip so I can move forward. And that's another type of hurt for both sides, bruh. I hope that this can go well for them. But that trailer showed something a little eerie at the end. I don't know if that was another joke by Mira, or Mira's dead, but like another game master there. But what are the jokers gonna change the games? It seems like because there's no longer any card showing the suit or the numbers. So it's like, is a Joker a randomizer? Or all the games Joker games? Or all the games a mix of any type of game? I don't know. We left off with Arisu pulling up to the game. Usagi is not there. And now let's see what the game entails, bro. I haven't seen you guys' feedback just yet when it comes to this episode, but I will be responding to some comments here in a bit. Actually, I did see like 2 comments, but hopefully more of you guys are, you know, locked in. I think that was an excellent first episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm still hoping to see our friends, our cast. So what y'all talking about?
ゲームって何でしょうか。
みんなどこに消えたの？
品川駅前にも誰もいなかった。
やりすぎた。
Bro said I'm tripping. This is a crazy drug. Wait, so my question is it just any near-death experience? Test your luck by drawing 10 fortunes. Weird. This don't even feel like a game, more it feels like more of a puzzle.
今生き残ることができればって言ってたよね。ってことは間違えたら死ぬってこと。
Oh, I'm so sorry, miss. Y'all don't know how this works. They got lasers from the sky. It's crazy. Now this made me think though, when you guys draw these lots, you can't take the bad fortunes home in real life. Yo, they're definitely doing a Squid Game. They got somebody in here high, bruh. And then, you know, being high give you superpowers in moments like this. Ooh. I wonder if it's gonna be like one group collective fortune that they have to decipher the meaning through everybody's draws. I was about to say, well, miss, you have no choice, but they don't know that yet. Wait, so I'm confused on why this would take 1 minute.
願望を次第に叶う縁談よし、学問を安心して励め、方位西が悪し。問題が書いてある。
What the hell? Oh, you better know your PEMDAS. We got exponents. We got brackets. Oh, it said 1 minute for the math. Oh, hell no. I would have been dead. I would have been dead.
どれ
Is it multiple choice? Say put everybody in the background. You about to get lasered. The difference will determine the number of flaming arrows. What did you just say? Oh, shit! What happened to the... Whoa, what happened to the lasers? So if you get the math question wrong, the difference kills more people. You can't go out that way, gang. Laser. Fucking A, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, they didn't even do this in season 2, bro. What was that? That thick ass thud going through her neck. Nah, that was nuts, bro. That was nuts. And look, I just got done with watching this movie, The Long Walk, bro. So I'm low-key susceptible right now. Hey, bro, stop. That was too long, bro. I'm gonna need a what's 9 plus 10?
中吉だ。
21?
何人が集まれば同じ誕生日が2人いる確率が 50% を超えるでしょうか。1、23人。2、78人。3、183人。4、365人。やだ、さっぱりわかんない。
Wait, how many people does there need to be for 2 of them to be born on the same day?
23だと思います。
183。
I'ma guess 183. And I barely thought about it. How many people does it need to be for 2 people to have the same birthday?
2番の78。
は？なんで？
みんなの間取ったのよ。
The answer I got was wrong. Flaming arrows, take me down. Damn. Bro, who is shooting them for them to have such thuds? Giants? That would have been a lot of flaming arrows, wouldn't it?
再び心臓に戻ってくるまでの時間はどれ？
How long does it take for the heart to pump enough blood?
5秒、2番30秒、3番80秒、3番80秒。
30 seconds? Damn, heart, thank you so much. You're so cool. New blood? That's crazy.
動物園で50匹の動物が次々とひっくり返っています。ライオンは何番目に低い？47番目。正解は17番目です。なんで？ライオンの英語の綴りをひっくり返すとナンバー17です。何それ？
What the fuck? Nah, see, I thought this was just math. We doing riddles. Take me out, bruh.
L は何になるでしょうか？
What does L equal?
100。正解は50でした。
You know what's cool about this though is you actually do have a little chance to survive as long as you got a place to cover. Damn. Nah, bruh. They are not playing this season, bruh. The Joker? Sheesh. This ain't no joke, brother. Ooh, in the leg. Ooh. Onisu, you got plot armor, motherfucker. You better start dodging. They're just all out in the open. Memories of Detrita Sugar out there, bruh. No, Connor Bay! No, don't show that, bruh. R.I.P. the homies, bruh. Let's go, let's go. Good luck. That's a lot of arrows y'all done dodged, bruh. What's the probability of y'all making it out of here today? I don't know. Minor.
考える系だったら無理なんだけど。
今日よりはマシ。問題は
牛乳は牛の血液中の栄養素から作られていますが、1リットルの牛乳を作るのに必要な血液は何？
Dog, what are these questions?
誰かわかるやつ？
How many liters of blood does it take to make the milk? Is it multiple choice?
いや、こんなのわかんないって。
Jasper, how much blood does it take to make a cow's milk? You don't know?
答えは2リットル。
正解は450リットルです。
Difference 300 something arrows.
448。
How, bro? It's like it's aliens or something, bruh. And I guess you can't stay somewhere too long because you also have the risk of the fire taking you out. That's real. Get in here. Oof, it went all the way through. Oof. You better take that nice blouse and wrap it around. I was talking about the neck part. I didn't think he was going, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Only because I can't see a doctor without getting arrested. Y'all low-key are troopers, bro. Soon enough, I guess there'll be nowhere to hide. Extreme bad. Look, I'm not gonna lie, when I see Adisu go last, I'm like, low-key, y'all lucky, because Adisu's smart. What is the world's population in billions? I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not trolling y'all. I'm not trolling. It's gonna sound like I was trolling. I was thinking it was like 8, because I remember seeing it was like 8B somewhere, but I don't know how many years ago that was. But you gotta be hella fucking precise though, which is insane. There could be millions of arrows, bruh. Or billions of arrows. Bro, are you serious? I would have lived. I would have saved all of you. Oh my gosh, that's insane, bro. Bro, there would have been no arrows. Well, I would have died from all the math. So I guess it doesn't even matter. I would have been out of there from the math. Damn, bro. 100 million arrows. Run. Decipher the meaning of the fortunes. Set west is unlucky. Directional fortune chart. Fuck! Northeast is unlucky. No, his didn't say anything. I thought his was empty. Wow. And I'm not gonna lie, that's a really good game or puzzle situation because no one's gonna think about that. Ooh, it ain't Northwest. Okay, how low? No. Something underground? Yo, I know that sky's gonna look crazy, bro. Oh my goodness! It looks like a volcano erupting. Okay, no, the games are insane this season, y'all. Absolutely insane. At this point, if there's a tunnel, all y'all really gotta do is run and then somebody gotta close the tunnel. Because once the fire in the tunnel, that's gonna be bad. Oh my gosh. How deep is the tunnel? Fuck it, right? Adisu! They not making it out of that, bro! You guys are trolling, bruh. Like, they're trolling, bruh. And I was like, were they bound to get a extreme bad luck based on the 10 probable fortunes that they drew? Or was that really just luck? I'm not gonna lie, this is also Adisu's luck too, bruh, because he's been here before and everybody else have never been here before. I wonder if this would have went the same way if he was playing with some citizens. Another game already? I'm sorry, miss. Y'all visa gonna expire. Bro, I'm so tired of seeing this Joker side, bro. Oh, that would piss me off. If I lived to see that, I would be so discouraged. To keep going? No. Because we know for sure that there was 10 different games of each suit for the other seasons. But like now, it's just the Joker. How many games do we need to beat to stop these? So yeah, Brody was going around just giving people cards saying, yeah, pull up, offering whatever they wanted. Drugs, a friend. Yeah, pull up here, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be some crazy stuff. Whatever you want, yeah, it's gonna be here. We have a good time over here. Oh. Okay, that answered part of my question. I was wondering if they were all new. So everybody here has been here before. Interesting, dude. Bro got his last $2, man. You don't need it, bro. Ooh. Bro smoking crystals. That's diff. Oh. Oh, it's so real.
寒気がするような目してた。人間じゃねえみたいな気持ち悪さっつうか。その男。
It's interesting because he didn't even use the drugs.
2年くらい前かな。僕これやっちゃって。あんた。意識失った状態で見つかって、でも助かって。だけど長い間いじめられてたからかな。やっぱり引きこもりは治んなかったし、気持ちが戻れなくて。そしたらそいつにカードを渡された。
私もここに来る前あったかも。
He's looking like preying on people, bro.
恥ずかしいんだけど、癒しの集会に誘われてね。
癒しの集会？
家庭に問題を抱える主婦が集うあるのよ、そういう集会。それでその人に暗示かけられたみたいに。
じゃあそいつがジョーカ
Shit,
ー。
bruh.
俺たちは全てのトランプの絵柄のゲームをクリアしてきたけど、ジョーカーだけは戦ってない。
ってことは僕たちは今そのジョーカーと戦ってるってこと？
Bro, this is terrifying, yo.
一つ言えるのは、俺たちの共通点は一度ここに来たことがあるってことだと思う。
俺もだんだん思い出してきた。
僕もここで以前ゲームをしてた。
私は勤めていた学校の部活指導中、心肺停止になったことがあります。
私はストーカーに襲われた。
Stalkers, bro.
ゲームを思い出したくもない。
But if you remember, you'll remember that they was not like this. What about you, OG? You got a solid gold chain. What'd you do? Wait, the tattoos, does that symbolize Yakuza? There's no breaks, bro. You might get 2 games today.
かわいそうに愛を知らないのね。妻を大切にすることが夫の務めでしょ。
でもこの国で奥さんに会える可能性ってどれくらい？
5% くらい。
まあ可能性はねえだろ。
Oh, why you gotta be like that, gang?
次のゲームで全員死ぬかもしんねえしな。
At least you said, yeah, not me though. Y'all was on the way to the game right now? Damn, they time skipped and jumped into another game, bruh. It's gonna be a journey. I hope we get to see Usagi's point of view, though, a couple of times throughout the season. That'd be cool. See what type of games she's around, the people she's around in the game she's playing. And I guess if we see any other familiar faces, too, since everybody's been here before. Bro, let me share something with y'all, bro. I didn't know this was the case. White rats are actually called lab rats. As humans, why did we decide to designate this specific rat to lab activities? That's crazy. In all zombie shows, it's a white rat. Infected, like, you know, test scientists and stuff, white rat. Why? Why always test on the white rats?
俺たち以外にも参加者がいるのか。
That's a dope shot. From the second level into the triangle school.
ゾンビ。
今から皆様には1人7枚
Nah. No, I'm scared already, bro. Zombies?
トランプによる1対1
Oh,
のカー
okay.
ドゲームを行ってください。
Running ones with card games?
対戦では手持ちのカードから同じマークのカードを出します。そして合計数の多い方が勝ち、勝ったプレイヤーは負けたプレイヤーから1枚もらいます。
But now it's a different suit.
数の多い方が勝つ。単純なゲームだな。
But what happens when you got all these different suits?
このゲームには3種類の特別なカードがあります。まずその一つ。ゾンビカード。ゾンビカードはグループの中の1人だけに配られます。ゾンビカードは
Oh, it's a trump card. Cool. Okay.
負けたプレイヤーはゾンビに感染し、手札にゾンビカードが追加されます。
But when you're infected...
の増殖を防ぐためのカード。
Yo, this is actually super cool. I'm like, wait, so the only way that the zombies spread is through beating people with the hand and they infected other zombies, but they start off with 1 per team. Okay. So I was like, wait, what's going on? But you can eliminate the zombies with a shotgun card, but they actually die. Oh my gosh. Wait, each player will get a shotgun? That means you can kill this person. Every player gets a shotgun and they just gonna kill people. Even if the zombie... No, anybody risks getting killed. And you only get 1 kill. Okay.
ワクチンカードは皆様の中にランダムに配られ
Bro! Oh, okay, hold on. I want to see how this plays out.
効果され
And takes the dub.
ゾンビを人間に戻すことができます。
That's cool.
ただし、ワクチンカードは自分には使用できません。これら2枚のカードを駆使し、ゾンビの増殖を防ぎましょう。
What happens if the zombies win?
20ターンの間に手持ちの数字カードがなくなった方はゲームオーバー。ゾンビか人間。
Oh, it's just you or me. One side, 50-50. Okay. Or everybody vaccinated.
このゲームには研究施設の4つの入り口から各1チームがエントリーしています。
Wait, did they say how many vaccines would be randomly distributed?
別チームの中にも1人ずつゾンビがいます。
There's one zombie on each of the other teams. 4 zombies, many shotguns, X amount of numbers of vaccines. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This game feels scary. Now, luckily, they did say the shotgun can't kill humans, but for some reason, I feel like they will.
1ターン目スタート。
These shaded figures are scaring me.
ゲームテーブルへ移動してください。
Why are there so many tables, too? Like, it looked like it was some on every single floor, but they don't have enough people to occupy all of them tables.
カードを並べてください。
このゲームに
Ooh, why was that one bent?
20ターン後に1枚でも数字のカードが残ってればいいだけだ。
すまんな。他のグループとなるべく対戦しない方がいいかもしれないです。このグループの中だけで対戦して数字のカードを融通し合えばいいので。
And share number cards.
ターン目スタート。
問題は3つのカード。中でもゾンビカードの存在が厄介だ。
But there's a zombie on every team.
オープン。
私の勝ち。ごめん。
なんか手狭だな。地下にもゲームテーブルがある。地下を拠点にしよう。
Oh, wait, sorry. It's because there's 4 different teams. This is only the first team that we've seen. Okay.
4枚のゾンビカードの増殖を20ターン防げば人間の勝ち。
このチームの中にも一人ゾンビがいるんだよね。
しかも自分がゾンビであってもそれを他人には明かさないだろうね。どうして？
But when you're a zombie, can't you just get... Fuck, true. True, they'll die. I was about to say, can't you just like, hey team, vaccinate me? But there might not be a vaccine on a squad. Nah, bro.
ゾンビの増殖を防ぐためにはランダムに配られているワクチンカードを持つプレイヤーを見つける必要がある。そしてそれが
And keep them in mind.
俺たちの中にワクチンカードの存在は確認できなかった。となると他チームのプレイヤー内に所有者がいる可能性が高い。
Bro, I'd be terrified. Like, I'd be just scared to play more random people. But I guess you don't need to worry too much? No, you do. I was gonna say, I guess you don't need to worry too much if you don't have a zombie card. But if you keep losing, then you die if you have no cards in hand. Not Usagi. I was about to say, Usagi, nah!
それでは対戦相手を選んでタッチしてください。
ちょっといいかな。なんだ。ウサギっていう名前の女性を探してる。どっかで会ったことないかな。髪はこのぐらいのショートカットで身長は160センチぐらい。
知るかよ。
そんな女いくらでもいた。そうか。
でもいいこと教えてやろう。このジョーカーステージはトーナメント制になってるらしい。女と出会えたとしても殺し合わなきゃならないかもな。
Oh, that's quite a perspective you have, bruh. You realize I'm talking about my wife, right?
トーナメント制？
参加するゲームは選択できないし、その会場に行けば他の会場で生き残ったプレイヤーたちと合流する。確かにそうかもしれない。
前にこの
It's
国にいた
different.
時とはだいぶ違うんだね。
So there probably is not multiple games. It just is what it is. You get passed off to play the same games. But even in a tournament, there's different games going on before you reach the same brackets.
お互い殺し合う。
Oof. See, this sucks, bruh. And right now, of course, with our main guy, Arisu, bruh, I like dude in the blue jumpsuit. I even want the nice girl that helped out with the cane to be able to make it somewhere. But if we got people that's gonna be facing off within our team...
並べてください。
君、ゾンビに感染しただろ。君はこのテーブルについてから俺から目をそらし続けてる。数を出し合って生き抜く信頼を築き合うなら目を見るからね。
But you trying to spread this bug.
ゲーム開始からずっと一緒にいた女性と対戦していた。なのに今回急に俺のところに来て、もしかしてあの子をゾンビにして別れてきたのかな。
So she just kept running the match over and over again?
ゾンビになった以上広めるしか勝つ道筋はないから。
So let's fix this right now.
ゾンビをここで広めるのは得策じゃない。ゾンビはショットされる。でも人間でいればその危険性はない。このチームの誰もがまだショットカードを持ってる。バレた途端誰かが君を殺すかもしれない。
I'm like, you know what? And I'm a tail. Wait, no, I can't because you would infected me.
このまま俺たちと一緒にいないか。
Scary, bro. You don't know if it gets through. Okay, y'all. So if shotguns doesn't work on humans and she doesn't play her zombie... Oh, it still works. How do I feel like... Okay.
ゾンビ の増殖が始まってるかもしれない。
ゾンビ？あの子たちどうすんの？
早くワクチンカードを見つけないと。
Does everyone always need to play? Like, is there times where the zombies cannot play?
そんな簡単にショットできないでしょ。
なんとかゾンビ化を防ぐ必要がある。なんかいい方法な。
That's kind of cool because they said that they were playing the same person. So if the zombies keep playing each other and keep swapping cards, if you will, then they don't die. So that's pretty smart that they kept playing each other. Who is this? A new person? Oh, she's important. She got drip and a standout hair color. Yeah.
気をつけろ。こいつよそのグループのやつだ。ゾンビかもしんねえぞ。
ワクチンカードを必ず使って直すと約束し合うグループを作ればいいんだよ。
To heal each other.
そのメンバーを必ず直してあげる。さらにその人にゾンビカードの完成元が誰だか教えてもらう。
And cure them too.
必ずシ
Oh.
ョットすると脅す。そうすればゾンビは怖がってこのグループには近づけない。
I need you to blink, miss.
みんな守るか？
例えば君がゾンビだとする。そして同時にワクチンカードを持ってるとする。で、自分がゾンビであることを明かした上で
But I got a vaccine though.
このワクチンカードを彼に使うと約束する。だとしたらどう？君は自分がゾンビであることを告白
And
して
he could shoot him.
だからいつでも殺していいよって。
つまり自分を人質にして同盟を結ぶってことか。
そう、当然死にたくないから必ず約束を守る。守らなかったら殺していいよってね。
If I don't
わ
keep
ざ
it.
とゾンビが人間の人質になるってわけ。さらにこの約束を複数人と結ぶ信用のグループを作るんだ。
Yeah, but it's like that human not wanting to die factor. That trust has to be so big.
でもワクチンカードは1枚しかない。
もちろん他のワクチン保持者にも参加してもらう。
それでも足んねえだろ。
That's what I'm saying, bruh.
ワクチンカードの総数は参加者の誰にもわからないじゃん。私たちは全員を救うだけのワクチンカードを持ってるって。
Where's your team?
そうすればゾンビは寄ってこないし、このメンバーを増やしていけばゲームクリア。
He's already got a wife. Thank you.
そ
Me.
れが
Yeah.
私。
だから俺たちに近づいてきたってことか。
売り込みにね。
あんた名前は？
It's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It is.
レイ。信頼のバリケード作戦はまず他のグループに周知する必要がある。
ゾンビたちは怖がって近寄ってこれなくなる。なぜなら俺たちにゾンビカードを使っても
And they die.
このバリケード作戦に賛同してくれるメンバーを増やせば。
Bro, I guess my thing is like, for real, how do we get more vaccine cards? Through pitching? And then we don't know if we can for sure save everybody because we don't know how many cards there are.
厄介なのがそのグループゾンビにしに来たプレイヤーの情報を共有してるらしい。
つまりそのグループのメンバーをゾンビにするとゾンビにしたやつの情報がチクられて殺されちゃうらしい。
ここだけの話、さっきあるゾンビがそのグループのやつゾンビにしたらゾンビだってことがバレて逆に殺されちゃったらしいよ。
Wow.
どうもそのグループゾンビになってもワクチンカードで直し合うって約束し合ってるみたいなの。いっそのことそのグループに入った方が安全かもしれないということ。
信頼のバリケードも本当に成立するのかよ。
ああ見てなって。
This is one of those games I'm gonna sit back and just watch how this play out, bro.
私ワクチン持ってます。
これで3人目か。ゲームはなるべく仲間同士で行って数字のカード
Sharing number cards as we go.
カードの持ち数の少ないやつに負けてやる。
Okay, cool.
そしてゾンビは必ずゾンビ同士で対戦を行う。そうすれば殺し合いをしなくてもこれ以上ゾンビは増えない。
This is smart. This is cool. And I like that they're taking a lower number cards as well. But I think everybody on the team needs to be rock solid, bro. Everybody on the team needs to be for sure solid, bro.
もう11ターン目だ。
やっぱり例の地下に集まってるグループに入った方がいいのかな。
あそこにワクチンカードが集まってるらしいけど。
それも本当かどうか。
And this is risky because he could just get touched. You'd have to keep running away too, bro, because you could just keep getting touched. What if they spawn trap you at the table?
全体で何枚あるかもわからない。このままゾンビを脅すだけでは不十分。
We're gonna actually have to shoot him.
何？
ゾンビたちの総数を減らす。
なるほどね。
こいつがゾンビになった。
じゃあそこに。
So what's the system? We gonna eliminate the newest zombie or the oldest zombie? You can't do the oldest because that's the basis on the trust system.
覚えてる。
ショットしよ
う。It's hard too because, all right, Ray, this is your plan. I'm sure you thought of this variable.
あんたやってくれないかな。ワクチンは最優先で保証する。
Will you do it? We'll guarantee you vaccine priority. Do you mean kill them outside of the means of the games?
カードを並べてください。
What's going on, Unk? He only played one card. Oh, he played it like as a zombie. He played a shotgun. Damn. blood, bro. Sheesh. Tried to infect me. So Kazuya said, yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that talking, bruh. You shaking this shit? Oh, you trying to infect me. All right, here's a shotgun. And even if you don't play it, blow. Now that group ain't solid no more. Split just about 3 people, bruh. That's what I'm saying. The more people you get, the shakier it can become. You know what? This is interesting because it's like kind of using the whole point, but like backwards. It's like this is the same plan, but in reverse. Let's get as many people as we can so that we can have as many shotguns as humanly possible. Use the shotguns on them instead of the vaccine cards. Oh, Kazuya's beating the information out of people. Yikes. Oof. Look at all them needles, though. He looked like RDJ a little bit. The zombie's gonna be hella desperate, bro. Sold. Hey, it's gonna be versus you at this point. Because it looks like it's what? They just showed like 3 plus the 3 that's in the cage. It's only like 6 zombies at the moment. I thought he was gonna follow suit. We don't want it to be no real game. I don't understand, Ray. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, though. What I can say, though, man, is this is definitely interesting, bro. It's definitely interesting. I'm on the edge of my seat, bro, because this zombie shotgun card game. I play card games myself. Again, I can't imagine being in a situation like this. I'm trying to figure out if it's okay to trust Ray. You know what I mean? I see that her plan is kind of going a little way, but she's still very giggly about it. And it's like, all right, so did you kind of expect this? Did you pitch this plan due to obviously you being both, having both of the cards, but at the same time also expecting for this to unravel and then find a hidden group of trust within that group of trust, aka like Arisu and maybe any of the other closer members of the team? So let's go ahead and jump back in, see what it's hidden for. Oh, you kept it a buck? Hey, what up? That zombie? Nope. That's so real. That's so real. Yeah, I think you two actually don't have a problem with killing people. Yeah. Oh, no! They didn't need to do that, y'all. Ooh! Yo, big ups to OG, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that they a group of they core. I mean, at this point, yeah. We don't want to let somebody else die. It sucks that, though. He's young. I mean, this guy's out for just infecting, though, isn't he? I thought that he was gonna work with the gang guy. See? Oh, I would have played the card and ran away. I'm not gonna lie, it does still throw me every time when I'm watching a show and I actually hear one of these. Oh my goodness. Dang, bruh. I wish we as viewers, though, had a counter of zombies. Bro don't want this. He's been bullied, man. That's why I was like, I'm really glad that Arisu cared about his mental. Just run. Just run! It's gonna get to a point where people are so desperate trying to find somebody to play against that they're just gonna be chasing each other, you know? Ew, bruh. Obviously. Oh, hell nah, bruh. All of y'all are followers with no brain of y'all own, bruh. Bro said jump. You said how high? You want me to clap too? Do a spin for you? Now, unfortunately, I don't know names yet still, so I don't know who Nobu is, but we got to figure out a different strategy within this, man, because that team is gonna spread when people get more scared. What's wrong? He chased Young Buck? And now he's locked up with the zombies? Is he withdrawing or what's going on?
俺は違うよ。
この人はね、薬の禁断症状なの。
そもそもここを始めたレイって女がゾンビだ。
そういや、あの女見ねえな。
あの女、もしかしたらゾンビのスパイなんじゃないのか。あいつが本当にワクチンカードを持ってるかなんてわからない。全部嘘だったとしたら。
Was it a rule that they couldn't show? I'm not gonna lie. At first I was about to say it's crazy you could just say this stuff and anybody will just be like, "Ooh, maybe." But like that is pretty plausible. But in terms of creating a trust basis, they should have like showed cards, I think.
ここで管理してるゾンビも処分する。ゾンビは手当たり次第ショットだ。
This one's Masato and Nobu's the other one. Yeah, of course he gonna run. Y'all just said y'all was about to kill him. He already knew he was signing a partial death wish. Being honest with y'all, he kept it a buck. He thought y'all was gonna honor it and follow the vaccine protocol we were just talking about.
What?
Oof, I think we find out Ray's true colors here. That vaccine card, run it. Jeez. She playing that shit hella cool, ain't she?
こいつら全員ショットだ。だって
These guys.
カードを並べてください。
Oh, okay. After Nobu killed Brody, the dude he ran into in the hallway got his ass. And then they found who turned him into a zombie before he admitted that he was a zombie. So he walked around by himself.
お前ゾンビだろ。分かってるよ。いいか、今から俺の言う通り動いてく。
残念ながら君たちが思ってる以上にゾンビは広がってると思うよ。どっちかというと君もゾンビになった方が。
If she really came in on the side of the zombies, she's a problem. She's a problem. She came in and controlled all these people.
貴重なワクチンカードも人のために使うことはためらう。
I hate that they're not showing us her cards.
一旦ゾンビになるとゾンビカードを出すのにためらう理由はないからね。
Because you can get shot even if you don't play it.
感染がもし順当に指数関数的に行われたとすれば過半数に達するまでにかかるターンはたった3回。
In a mere 3 rounds, the zombies would have became the majority.
そんなこと俺が信じると思うか？
信じるも信じないも君次第だ。今私がショットで死んで君もゲームの終わりで死ぬか、あるいは今私の取引に応じて。
What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy as hell. He literally could prevent himself becoming a zombie right now, but he won't be able to save himself. Once you use that card, he can't save himself. She said, wait, what's the point of killing me when truthfully, you ain't gonna be able to save yourself again? You can't run from it, it got an aimbot. But I'm glad that he actually had some type of survival instincts. Everybody else just kind of sat and waited. He said, shit, I'ma just try.
遅かった。もうダメだ。レイも危ない。もう終わりだ。ノブ、殺される。
No!
さっきの話頼んだぞ。
Give it a try, Nobu. I know it's crazy out here, bro. And realistically, Nobu's actions make so much sense. It does. This is stressful. But I can't tell what race, if she's playing big mind games or if she really is a zombie. If she's playing big mind games like that, that'd be nuts. Either way, she's high IQ, bro.
このゲームじゃゾンビは人間を殺せないんだよ。お前も殺されたかったらいつでもゾンビになれよ。
あいつらまずいよ。おかしくな。
Literally, bro. Okay, are you guys all zombies? What's going on?
どうしたの？
聞いてください。
Now, what did he do? Did he kill Ray or no? Or did he become a zombie?
騙された。
So is Ray doing that to figure out how much shotguns they have?
レイ。生きてたか。
残り2ターン、対戦相手を選ぶ。
なんで私と対戦を？
このゲーム結局どっちが勝つと思う？
ゾンビが勝つよ。
やっぱりそう思ってたか。
まあね、指数関数の理屈通りゾンビ増殖が勝つか、感情に打ち勝った人間がゾンビを殺しまくって勝つか。
Okay.
最後はその対決だと思った。
お前実はゾンビじゃないだろ。
カードを並べてください。
Okay, yeah. That was the impression that I had, that she was talking as a zombie. Because at first I'm like, wait, in no way she comes to be a spy. For some reason, I felt like that didn't make sense when the guy was just talking like, oh, unless she's actually that. But this means that from jump, she's been telling people that. And I'm thinking it's to figure out who has the shotguns. So when he pulled the shotgun out on her, he didn't kill her.
この信頼のバリケードを築いて、一体最後はどうするつもりだった？ 誰もお前をワクチンで救おうとしなければお前は結局死ぬ。お前ほどの戦略家が最後は人の恩を信じて命がけの計画を立てる気がしない。
なるほどなるほど。
でももし実はお前がゾンビじゃないのだとしたらこの計画は完璧だ。
そんなこと可能？
If she really isn't a zombie, her plan is perfect. Why?
みんながお前の理屈を信じて信頼が生まれたのならそれは可能だ。嘘から信頼のバリケードが作られた。信じる人がいるから信頼が生まれる。
なるほどなるほど。
そして池野との対戦でお前が死ななかったのもそれが理由だ。さっき池野はショットを出したんじゃないのか。でもお前は死ななかった。なぜならお前はゾンビじゃないから。
君はなんで私と対戦しに来たの？
お前を救うためだよ、レイ。
ゾンビ。君みたいな人でも。
What the fuck? What the fuck? Audience was the one who thought the zombie would win? Okay, wait. I didn't think I necessarily leaned towards a particular side. It was really like, it made me think of that tag game. Like, you either it or you not. You know what I mean? But like, at the same time though, was Ray down to her very last card? So she literally, since he didn't kill her, I'm assuming he won, took her card. And if she played anybody else, she would have died. So Arisu knew that he had to find her because it would keep his people that, in my head, I guess, the trust that they've built. So I guess Nobu, Ray, the people who are hiding behind the chair, the girl with the cane, etc. Those are the people that they want to trust so that those people will trust each other and then they can build their numbers up through trust in that way, whichever side they're on, zombies or humans. I don't know. I'm trying to follow though.
これで君もゾンビだ。そこまでゾンビが勝つと信じてて、なんで自分でゾンビにならなかった？
そうとは思ってたんだけど確証はなかったから。バリケードを作った頃は人間が勝つかもとも思ってた。だからバリケードを作った。でも本当は分からなかった。最後に見極めるつもりだったんだよ。ただ池野たちを見てたら人間の非常さが勝つかもってちょっと思い出しちゃってさ。でもアリス、君との対戦で確信したよ。ありがとう。
Interesting.
時間がない。
君はいつからゾンビだったの？
Was he a zombie after Nobu or from jump?
やるじゃん。
That's pretty cool. Now, I don't know what it necessarily places me in categorically, but like while I was away, I was like, wait, low key, why? Is it because Arisu is our main character and I thought humans good, zombies bad, that I assumed that Arisu's not a zombie? But it's like, not one isn't inherently bad or good. It's just a team. It's just team A versus team B. It's interesting how that went, and I like the way that they didn't show us what anybody had.
ノブの言う通りゾンビになったよ。ここはあと1回で全員ゾンビになれる。
ノブは
鉄を探しに。
Oh. So is their team bigger than Ikeno's team, for instance? Ooh. He's got a shotgun. Fuck. Oh. Whoa. They're immobilizing the team. Yo, he faked him. It made me think, I'm like, wait, he just got hit in the gut. And he just spit up what, water? You're being baited. You're being baited. No!
それでは対戦相手を選んでタッチしてください。
Ooh.
あんたはもうショットを持ってない。対戦だ。
Wait, but he already touched him though. That's what kind of confused me. He already got touched with the punch.
鉄
He said no! No!
これで和也さん
You're good.
助かったんだよ。
You're good. Like you just uppercutted me. This is to save you. Zombies win. Dang.
この時点で総数を発表します。ゾンビ32人、人間13人、ゾンビの勝ちです。
Interesting, bro. Why they wait on him?
マジか。
If this is the case, then at the beginning, where's Ray? Then at the beginning, why couldn't we just go, yo, I actually think that the zombies might win because they start off being able to spread. All they have to do is spread. But then again, no, if you show you a zombie, you're gonna get outed. They gonna shotgun you. Now that I think about it, I guess it makes sense. The more humans get scared and kill zombies, the less that they can kill zombies. So the only thing that the zombies then have to do once they run out of all the shotguns is touch humans. Because they can't defend themselves anymore.
一緒に行こうよ。
It's damn near shit straightforward. Nah, I see it. This makes sense. Yo, I fuck with it, Ray. I do. Now we got a new team member. That's what's up. However, though, you is not Chishia. Where's Chishia?
悪く思うなよ。
なんとも思っちゃいないよ。ゲームだもん。
だな。
Crazy, like, yo, it's just a game, but it ain't at the same time, though.
もう寝ようぜ。
Kazuya said, hey, I've been through too much already. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't hold nothing else against me. I've already got this long list. Don't hold it against me, man. I can't take another one. I off my blood, brother.
アリス寝ないのかな。
奥さんのこと考えてんでしょ。
羨ましいわね。うちの旦那なんか
Oh, hell no. Leave that fucking bitch.
何度も死んじまえって思ってたけど、一途に人を思ってみたいものね。
Hey, when we get up out of here, let's all go and fuck up her husband.
アリス、
今日こっち来る？どうした？今どこ？
アリス。
そっち行くよ。
She's even having those visions out of sleep, bro. Nah, bro.
お父さん、夢を見ると父をはっきりと感じられるんです。父にもう一度会いたい。父と会えるなら辛い夢でも見ていたい。
Professor's convinced that Pops is in Borderlands.
お父さんお願いだから行かないで、行かないで。
お父様についてお聞きしたいことがあります。協力してもらえませんか？
そこに父がいるなら私は悪夢の中にでも身を置きたいんです。
So if her dad is somehow the Joker and we get pump faked like by basically the guy who became a citizen who brought them in and brought all these other people in as well, the menacing looking one in the trailer, and he's not the actual Joker, and like let's say her dad is like Mira's position, it makes me wonder like the why. How? Oh hell no! This is like real life VR. This is literally a game on the Oculus Quest. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's got a dub? No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought he was getting a dub because they were all set at like the default average of a human standing up in half in height, you know? So I'm like, oh shoot, he's pushing on a wheelchair. All he has to do is duck his head and it goes. But no, it looks like the beams, once it phases through, it can't phase through multiple people at once. So he's ducking behind people so that they can shit. Oh, no, that is the case. He's saving people. Oh, my fault, my fault. Oh, no, he's doing both. Okay. Okay. He just saved Brody, but he killed somebody else. Usagi's just saving people. Oh! I'm not gonna lie. Him doing calisthenics has such a crazy advantage. Because look at him, he's just doing... I'm not gonna lie, yeah, we need to get him back in his chair, bro, because he was moving. That shit is too fast, bro. She said follow my lead and ran next to him. Hello?
あんたもよくそれで生き延びてるよね。
That mission is crazy, bro.
ウサギってアスリートかなんか？
趣味で山に登ったり。
あんた会ったことある気がする。ウサギってあだ名じゃなくて名字？
Somebody was in the comments. Angela? Yeah, there we go. Angela was like, yo, yeah, that's her last name. Hold on. They never said that, did they? Or season 1, maybe? Even look at here. Arisu. Usagi. I'm like, bro, that's Usagi. When they show her, like, dad's headline and stuff in her papers and all that, I was like, I was lost.
お父さん登山家だよね。無酸素登頂って嘘ついて自殺した？そう
Yo,
そうそう。
yo, chill. Why are you laughing about that? Why would that be something you laugh about or smile about?
あれは週刊誌が悪い。気にしない方がいいよ。いや事実だし。
あんな奴らの言うことを気にしてるのか？
私の父は誰かに嘘をつくような人じゃない。自分から死ぬような人じゃない。
君はそう言いながらどっかでそういう自分を信じきれてないんじゃない？
He said, I got this. Shit.
私もここに戻ってくることはなかった。
そうかな。初めて君を見た時僕たちは似ている気がした。生きている中で死という想念から抜け出せないような。君は死んだお父さんのそばに来たか。どっか心の奥底でいつもそう思ってたんじゃないのか。
そうでなければあの時僕の誘いには乗ってこなかったはずだ。
Jeez Louise.
アリスを苦しませるな。
心の奥では違う思いが。
違う。私は違う。
僕はここに来たかった。
Said I spent my life studying about this. I need to know who you doing this for.
やっぱり君が
Bro, he looks scary, bro. I don't know, it's something about the way his shirt tucked into that ass to the fear.
なんだ、僕を知ってるのか。
僕は君のような人間を探し出すことに余念がなくてね。有能な国民になる資質を持った人間を。
国民？
君はその足で数々のゲームをくぐり抜けゴールにたどり着いた。
He himself? Maybe the incident that put him in the wheelchair?
君も知ってるある女性をこの国に連れてきてほしい。その代わり君が望む世界を見せてあげよう。
Wow.
君は死の世界を見たいと願ってるんだろう。生と死の狭間の国の先に
Damn, he manipulated everybody. Bring somebody I want you to bring there, and I'll do what you want. So this was not to help her. Shit.
でもどうやってその女は死んだ父親の面影を心の奥では引きずっている。君が誘えばここに来るだろう。誘えばそんなこと。これを飲ませればいい。そうすれば
Have her drink this mystery liquid and I'm gonna give you everything you want. What a crazy proposition, bro. So yeah, Usagi is more than likely not like you at all because you did this solely for you.
分かった。
あのリュウジって男が本当に彼女を連れてくるとはね。そしてお前の思惑通りアリスもここにやってきた。
アリスはウサギを離さない。人間の感情というものはね。
Yeah, that's his wife. Are they targeting Usagi or Arisu?
この先どうする気だ。
リュウジという男をうまく使う。あの男は使える。
あいつも水狂なやつだよ。死の世界を見たいなんてね。
それ以上にあの男もウサギとの間に感情の糸が生まれている。それを手繰り寄せ操る。
Oh, like he might be growing fond of her type.
怖いね。
I'm confused due to the vagueness. You know, like, if he is the Joker, okay, he worked his way up to be the Joker. What do you get out of that? Why are they targeting them? Oh, shit. They about to trap y'all like Gojo. Get out of there! Oh, our perspective switch now. Sick. Ryuji and Usagi, what's going on? The train is arriving. Hurry up and get on. This the Mugen train. I'm a little nervous for what this game entails. On a train? I don't know what this could be, but I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be as straightforward or simpler in terms of like concept, like a card game of zombies versus humans. Okay. You must stop the train in order to win the game. Huh? Either?
このスタート車両を除いた8両のうち4車両で毒ガスが噴出します。それまでに
Yo, decide whether you can last 30 seconds in the poison or the oxygen. Take your deep breath because it might be your last or maybe you'll get replenished next time. Ah, that's terrifying. 50% of the cars are poison. You have 30 seconds before the doors are locked. So I guess you have 30 seconds to maybe get a mask, but if all the masks are taken, oh shoot, y'all. This is about to be crazy. If you can't try to stop the train, it's just gonna crash into the wall.
30秒後に酸素もしくは毒ガスが噴出されます。
Oh my gosh.
このスタート車両を除いた8両のうち4車両で毒ガスが噴出します。それまでに
No, this is scary, bro. Get 5 gas cartridges.
右側にある差し込み口に装着してください。ボンベの中には毒ガスの中和剤が
Oh!
他のプレイヤーの
Oh, I was thinking. Like, oh, if somebody dies, you can go back.
車両にも戻れません。
Never mind the 30 seconds before the locking. Wait. If it has a cartridge, can you like open the cartridge and, you get what I'm saying? Does it have to go through the helmet? Don't say start, I'm not ready yet. Wait, explain the rules one more time. It's interesting that the bird is in there. Because at first I was going to say, okay, wait, so it closes. So will a bird react to the change before? I'm assuming, because animals have that extra sense.
なんで鳥が機体が噴出した時カナリアが死ねば毒ガスだとわかる。
なるほど。それでは選択してください。
You have to make a choice to put the mask on or not. Oh, this is a pump fake. Was the bird a pump fake?
片やが7両じゃない。ボンベ無駄にしちゃったってこと？
いやー、大丈夫だ。毒ガス車両があと4車両。酸素ボンベはまだ4つある。
Wow. Unless there's a bird in every... Okay. Fuck, dude. It can't be that straightforward, huh? Can't be that straightforward. For some reason, I feel like I want to guess it's gonna be another oxygen car. But with that, are they guaranteed to die within that period? Can't they just hold their breath? I'm thinking double pump. I would have died, I guess. Okay, I guess we'll find out here in a moment, because I'm wondering if they can hold their breath.
どうするの？
And it doesn't seem like there's any hints.
私はしない。
なんで？
みんな死ぬのが怖い。だから前半にマスクをつけてしまう。
Yeah.
ゲームの作り手はその心理を利用して。
I was thinking the same shit. Like it was gonna be a pump fake up front, you waste that, and then once you get to the last few cars, straight poison. Or maybe it's straight air, because you endure it.
何か方法があるかもしれない。
Maybe it's straight air at the end.
あと進まなければいけない車両は5両。うち毒ガス車両は3つ。酸素ボンベも3つ。
ねえお兄ちゃんどうする？
俺たちはしない。
お兄ちゃんが間違ってたらどうすんの？
あんたなんなんだよ。
ムキになんないで。
Yeah, what if? Exactly. Let her make her own choice, big brother, and you mind your damn business, Miss Gossip. Okay. I guess you would also probably feel a way. I'm not saying you wouldn't. Like, we getting extra oxygen, bro. Suck it up. You know what I'm saying? Suck it up, bro. He said there's nothing you can do. I feel like for that time, you could hold your breath. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but it don't seem very long. 30 seconds? Oh. Just to show you it's another game going on. Oh yeah, they got some different shit. It don't matter. It don't matter if it get aired out. They shouldn't do 2 games at once, bruh. That poison gas going into the air.
最後までたどり着くことはできない。鉄道に詳しそうだね。さっき死んでいった人たちを見るに地に至るまでにそれなりに時間がかかっていた。空気より重い神経ガスを使ってるんだと。それを車両に充満させるにはかなりの量が必要だ。毒ガス車両にはおそらくそのタンクをつけるスペースが必要だ。
So we can look around to see where it could be hid?
時間ないよ、決めないと。
Under the seats? Something?
あれ、引っ掛けかも。
Yeah, to scare you? For sure. No, it's a tactic for sure.
このままマスクをしたら残りの車両でボンベが足りなくなる。
多分だけど、この方のこの車両にはパンタグラフはないはずです。
Shouldn't have a pantograph.
屋根上についてる。
電車が電気を受け入れる装置です。パンタグラフがあると、その装置で電車の天井は大きく占有されます。
Y'all lucky y'all got a train nerd on here, bruh.
つまりこの上にはガスタンクを置くスペースがあるってことか。
はい、きっと。
そんなの信じられるかよ。
I mean, he know more than you know, and y'all ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Now, is there a way for them to view the top of this train while it's running?
どうしよう、どうする?
Because they can't go forward or backwards. Better safe than sorry, but you're gonna be sorry later, I guess. And you can't use somebody else's. Another game. Why do the birds drop first? Oh, you seize first. Jeez. That absolutely sucks. You can't use other people's cartridges, but I guess you'd make it. This shit is nightmare fuel, bro. I mean, I know all the games have been traumatic, but like seeing people go out like this with a gas season, struggling, suffering.
毒ガス車両もあと2つ。今度はどうだ？
この車両にはパンタグラフがあるはずです。
Should have a pantograph.
ガスタンクのスペースはない。
How do you know? Like, what is he judging off of? It's got to be one curveball, right? I don't know about this one.
そっか。どうした？ごめんなさい。型式間違ってました。思ってた電車の型式と違ったんです。だから。
That was luck?
ごめんなさい。わかんなくなっちゃいました。
Hey, I mean, everybody's relying on you, so.
今まで運だったってことか。
Who gives a fuck? What are we? That literally doesn't make sense. It was still free will. You could have made your own choice. Even if there wasn't a train nerd, it would have just been you and me on this train. What you know about trains? What if I put them? It was always just up to hunch, bro. I mean, I feel like there is something that they could probably do because it seems like there's always like a hidden clue, sequence, probability or something. What? Why don't you bet on your hunch? I'll bet on Usagi. Oxygen. I feel like we should double down on the point that it's luck and your own decision, bruh. Yeah, okay. Like, we should double down on bruh. Like, we're making human guesses. Like, that made sense. Like, okay, if that was the case, then cool. But even since he knew he was wrong, it's the same thing. People being mad at him made no sense. I don't know. I like that they doubled down on that, though, because truly, bro, like, I'm gonna bet on her. She seems sure. I'm not sure shit. You know what I mean? You can't be. Let's see how they get out of this. I think that this is a very interesting game. This one's more fucked up. They get choices, but they don't have a choice. Like, the other games, like, you can kind of try to figure out how the game works. This, they told you exactly how this works. And that just is what it is. And so it's kind of scary, but overall, let's see how this goes, man. Let me know what you guys think about the games that we've seen, though. I really like the zombie one, but I think that this game right here is nuts. The laser game was really cool, but I guess I could see how that wouldn't have been one to focus on. You just show how it is, and that's just that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, clicking on episode 4 and seeing 2 more after this kind of throws me off. I guess there's gonna be less games overall because the Joker doesn't have as many numbers as the other face cards. Let's go, man. We still on the train game, and things are insane, bruh. Literally crazy. But if some of y'all thought for yourself, some of y'all might have some. Get out the train. They didn't say y'all couldn't leave the train. I thought they were gonna try to jump out the train and see what's on the top when they were talking about the types of trains. I don't know. Yeah, you are stupid, and I can smack the shit out you right now. She's crazy, bruh. I knew you were a fraud. Yeah, because your daddy a fraud. I don't know, bruh. I feel like when it's something that's not, you know, anybody else's fault per se, it's yours, and you say, I know it's not your fault, it's mine. I don't know. I want to kind of go out in love if I could. Ooh, jump trains. He's talking about jumping trains. Okay, wait. Let me pause here and ask. When the trains run parallel, if I'm not mistaken, one's going this way and the other train's going the opposite way, right? In other words, if they catch the train running this way, their rounds wouldn't... How would that work? Because, like, their rounds wouldn't... They wouldn't be moving forward in the car because they'd start off closer to the front of the car. And if their game... If they jump cars, they'd be jumping to the start of the other train's game, right? So each round wouldn't even give them anything. In theory, I guess? She said, just so you know, I actually climb mountains. Oh, he's gonna swing because he don't skip arm day. I was gonna wonder the same thing. I'm like, there's no way he can get enough speed off the wheelchair in 2 pushes. Wow. Do those handles even swing enough to generate enough? Yo, the key's always to be delusional in some way, shape, or form, bruh. You got it. Oh, that's not that back of a jump. It ain't that bad. Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. It's about a train away. That's a little wide. It's actually a violation, bro, because what if they just closed the door on their ass, bro? Big ups. Ooh, I don't know if I like the way you did it. She did it off vert. Oh, a pole. Watch out for the poles. Somebody check the timing for him. I mean, if it took his ankle, I guess at least that wouldn't, like, make it too bad for him further. Maybe they make it. Wait, they said it was impossible for them to make it. 1 cartridge. Okay, y'all can let go. I'm sorry. Ooh! No! Audisu has to play too? Wait, so does that mean that she was playing the... Oh my gosh! Call his name! No freaking way! That feels like an episode ender right there, I'm not gonna lie! And then he sees her hooking up on him! Imagine that, bruh. Ooh! I'm not gonna lie, I'd be sick as fuck. I'm playing this damn game in this other world. I look over and all of a sudden, you sit on the floor hooking who I thought kidnapped you. And then you get up screaming, oh nah. I'd be sick as hell. You got a hunch, like, there's no reason for her to have, you know, went and ran off with another dude in that way, romantically. But my thing here is, if they would have pulled Audisu over, he would have skipped the game. They at the front of the train. They won. We didn't get to see Arisu play with him and his squad handled it. Oh, that's how close they were to the end.
これ使えるかな。
What is that? Oh.
ありがとう太郎。
よかった。
あったよ。乗ってみますか。
If he fully can't use his legs, then do the braces do anything for him? It just more like him like balancing on like stilts almost at that point. Because it doesn't seem like he can bend his knees. Wow. Oh no!
アリス、あなたしか縫える人がいないの。頼むわよ。
ができるわけねえだろ。
できるよ。私の足を止血してくれて、ちゃんと治った。
That's a little different. Big ups, little sis.
裁縫セット、これで縫うの。
でも他になかったし。
Hey, I've seen other shows. Some of y'all don't know how to sew? Do a little zigzag stitch on them?
ねえねえ、早く死んじゃうよ。アリス。ちょっと、これ消毒用でしょ?
He said, no, that was for the nerves. He said, that was for the nerves. I don't want another main character to die, y'all. Look, I just was so soaked for Squid Game 3. You know, nah. Y'all got a lighter? I promise y'all I don't need this. That just made my entire arms light up with bumps, bruh. Goosebumps, bruh. Bruh, I done told y'all so many times in the K-dramas, bruh. I don't see how anyone can be asleep with somebody just staring at them like that. No, and it ain't cute. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
泣いてたよ。僕もいつも同じ夢を見ている。
忘れられないことがあるの。
僕は死に見せられすぎていた。だから踏み込んではいけない線を。
Oh, you took that person close to death? That's not what I thought. I didn't think human subject. I thought he lost someone and was trying to figure out how to get them back.
私先生の論文読みました。
A student?
論文の中で側頭葉の一部に刺激を加えると臨死体験を再現できるというところです。
この大学でそこに興味を示してくれたのは。
It's like not even my peers. Nah, dude.
矢野くんは本気で死の世界があると思う？
私体験したくなりました。
体験？
いつか先生が死の世界を証明してください。
それには方法は一つしかない。
何ですか？
Even if she volunteered, no. That's a student, bruh.
この薬で？
でも薬の効果はまだ確約できない。
Did he like scientifically figure out the same drug that Anne is also using?
先生、やっぱり私やってみたいです。
Nah.
でも
誰も知らない世界知りたくないですか？
I guess she kept pushing his intrigue of science and progressing ahead of.
お願いします。お願いします。
But I guess not even ahead of because he showed no, it's dangerous. No. But he really did want to find out though. The amount of trust you'd have to have in someone to do this test, or I guess just a desire that strong that made you just like, if I die, okay, cool. But if I don't, I'm gonna see that world. I can wait. So how is he not jailed? If it's the same, she has 2 minutes, right? Oh.
津山先生の交通事故って例の事件を苦に自殺を図ったんじゃないかっていう噂。
Yeah.
心肺停止に陥ったらしいじゃん。
So that's how he went to the game. Okay, for sure. Dude, you had it locked in. I mean, I know you're looking for evidence and stuff. You was locked in from the jump. Oh.
もう戻れない。
ここに戻ってきて分かったことがある。どんな傷も生きていく理由になる。
そうかな。
一緒に元の世界に戻ろう。
Now, how many people have been back to the Borderlands twice? How many people have been back twice and made it out twice? Is there a limit to how many times you can do it, or is it just strictly on the near-death experiences? You can end up there multiple times, and when you fail, your life ends.
今日の日暮れ。
Arisu, bruh. They handicapped him.
みんな先行ってくれ。
そんなことできるわけねえだろ。
Wow.
アリスを置いていけるわけない。
Big ups to them, man.
俺もだ。
私も一応救われたかな。
Hey, big ups to team, bruh. Hey.
俺も。
Even OG? This sucks. Knowing it's gonna be like a physical game, though, bruh. Oh, Arisu, bro. My dog, man. He's a real one, man. And I'm glad that the real ones attract some real ones, bro. He's got some real peeps around him, dude. Semifinals. Okay. They about to throw the Tokyo Tower to the ground. Bro, he can't climb the tower right now, bro. What's the bingo about it? We know that Matsuyama's gonna be fine. He never skips arm day, bro. Play bingo on it. It's entirely physical. This has like nothing to do with, oh, okay, a team. I was about to say, if each person has a button, bro, this ain't even a game. This is a physical challenge. It's too much wind up here. The free space is at the tip of the tower. That is hilarious. Now climbing straight up it, this doesn't look that bad. It's when you start walking across where it's like, kick the can. What? Step on it. Step on what? Wait. Dude, they're actually insane. Some floors have escalators you can't use. Some have stairs that are useless. You have to kick the can to the original place. So is it first come, first serve? Whoever kicks the can, it rockets back to the middle? Because I'm thinking, what if somebody holds the can instead of kicking it so that Arisu can get it? I don't know how he gonna kick it. Oh my gosh. 60 seconds? Oh! Now how they gonna get it? Oh, okay. Sweet, that's cool. But it's a time bomb. Oh, you have to be a team. Wow. Arisu might end up being a key. You know what I'm saying? Like chucking it down. It wasn't in the original spot. Wow. And the can was wasted anyways. We need someone, and now they lost a winner. Wow. Don't kick it hard. Oh wait, doesn't matter because it's gonna fucking rocket. Hey, look, this is wild, bruh. I'm literally going on TikTok and type in kick a can game examples. I think this one is worse. Climbing the Tokyo Tower and come. What the? And random balls is falling? How they throwing marbles? Yeah, you literally have to pass it off, bruh. Hell yeah. Go! That's what I'm saying. I would literally just chuck it down to Arisu, bruh. He's literally camping. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm glad it worked out like this. In theory, it shouldn't. If it can survive all that, it should. Oh my gosh, that's not funny. Time bomb, if it can survive the rocket, it should be able to survive falling if Arisu can't catch it. Guess not. Well. Oof, he's literally ripping open, getting physical here. Kazuya going in. True. Do y'all not see the timer, bruh? Did all three of y'all need confirmation? If anything, Unk could have stopped and helped fight if he wanted to. Go ahead, hit him with a mean truck. Yes. It's the wrong way. Oh. Ooh. Oh, it's got to be right in the middle and push down. So now she leaves? Wow. I assume she's out now. So that makes sense. It gets harder and harder as you lose your team. No, because they got to explain these random iron balls falling from the top of the tower. It makes you want to say it can't be that easy to just climb it, but climbing is already incredibly difficult. Because you really need to have nerves, bruh. And plus, when you get up that high and you feel that wind. No one else has hit any buttons? It's the hardest thing, but you literally cannot look down, bruh. And this is really risky for Usagi, too, because when somebody's scared, they get jerky. You get too scared and you jerk me off back. You see what I'm saying? You got that much aim, Usagi. What the fuck? Wow. I'm assuming the way she was, like, reaching across her was the best way, huh? You tried. You did your best. Ooh! Kick him in the balls! I love that she always try to like put him in a submission. Oh no, you guys just got a dub. Y'all just found dummy bombs. Y'all just found dummy bombs. Peep game, peep game. You gotta put them shits in the pants, bruh. Put them in the pants. It'll probably be a penalty if they put that fake one in there. They can just tell when it doesn't give the time. Sick. We need to hoard the fake hands. Balls! That wasn't even that bad. That's why they switched to Arisu's team. It ain't gonna just be one side that dropped. Damn, big sis, dude. That sucks, man. Well, I hope now at least Unk or Tetsu can tell him about the new strap. Go in that hallway, find the spare, the fake cans, bruh. Sometimes we just need a hug and a friend. You know what I'm saying? We just need a hug and a friend, bruh. Damn, they dropped a Goro's necklace, bruh. It got funny money, bruh. Both of them got a Goro's necklace on, bruh. It's bigger than Chrome Hearts, y'all. I'm telling you, bruh. Look, you got the gold one on. We all got teammates. It's just yours versus mine. You see, we both got a loss. Bro, their stamina is literally... They're literally like anime characters, bruh. They don't get tired. Anime MCs. No fucking way. Oh my gosh! They're dropping them perfectly on the sides. So they must be targeted based on the button press. That's literally ridiculous. Big ups to this big bro, man. No, stop. No. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't separate them. He's really holding on for her. Bro, they're chucking bowling balls off the top of the Tokyo Tower, bro. This is heinous. Insane. He did that all with one hand, bro. Baddie, that I can do it. I'm doing good all by myself, but I'm a boss when we together. Okay, Arisu. Let Ray get some action. I barely seen her with the cup or the can. Good stuff with the stompers. Ladies first, they said. Oh, so they're not kicking it crazy now. Now it's just a physical game. Let's go, Nobu. Spin on them. Oh, Unk. Oh my gosh, bro. Lil sis go crazy. We need a pass. Nobu looks like, are you sure? You really working for this? I want to stay here to help you. Wow. So thoughtful. And it has to be them. Oh, she got a chip. Let's go, little sis. We got to. Y'all gotta make it out. Oh, she said I'm gonna do all the extra running. They got a chip too. Oh! She's swift. Oh, they're taking it out on her. And they gonna take it, reset the timer, beat your ass some more. Oh! Oh, y'all are gonna die, bruh. Y'all are gonna blow up. She's gonna die. Now y'all both gotta die together. Wow. Oh. That would have been crazy if that one can took all of them out. Not too sad. That's how she's gonna win for her sis. I can't tell. It seemed like that was a strategy though, to group up as many of them as possible. Bro, if Lil Natsu did that, bruh. Oh my gosh, literally one space, 2 spaces away from both. Can you hit that with your ankle? Come on, train man, you got it. Hell yeah, just the free space now. Oh! That shit made my jaw hurt. No. This should be the final game. What are we doing? This is the finale. How much worse can this get? Hit him in the eyes? Yup, all that. Please don't leave Arisu by himself. Kazuya, you got this. Oh. Kazuya's whooping they ass, bro. All day. Bro, they get what, like 10 seconds before a new freaking can comes out? Now we're even. I'm not gonna lie. They're really lucky that like nobody is fighting people between the cans, bruh. Because what if Kazuya was just talking to him? Don't worry, I'm gonna win next one. Bink! Hit him with a bat, a random bat, or a fake can. There's no way they make them climb down too. Oh my gosh. What is this? Joke's on you, you really not supposed to make it out of the Borderlands twice if that's the case. This is insane. Please. Now it ain't teams, it's only one more. Crazy slide. Go ahead, Kazuya. Where you come from? Ooh. And oh! Ah! Oh, Tetsu. See, through the struggle like this, through the struggles like this, even though we haven't had the time with this team, I feel more rooted here. Oh. Bro, tell me somebody got a fake can, bro, somewhere. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, he can't hit him with the... Oh! Oh my gosh! He's a beast! Bite his ear! No! This is the coldest episode, bro. You could really feel the stakes in this semi-finale, bruh. And I know every game has been life or death, but this one, climbing all night, dude. Say, who really a fraud? My dad is one of the best climbers in the world. What are you talking about?
この世界を十分堪能できたかな。
約束通りウサギをここまで連れて。
Have you played any games yourself since becoming whatever you are, the Joker? You'll make sure Arisu remains here for good.
あの男。
かつてのステージをクリアに導いた男。そして僕が国民になれたのも彼のおかげだ。彼は最高の国民になる。
To do what?
あんたがジョーカーか。俺はこの世界を見た。そして全てを思い出した。だがその死の世界を司る存在がいるのならそれが何なのか教えてくれ。
欲張りだね。君は自分の仕事に集中した方がいい。
He literally did the job he was given. It feels like this Arisu part is a whole separate thing.
次のゲームであの女を殺す。それが君の最後の仕事だ。
You're drunk as fuck.
あの女が死ねば、あの男は国民となりこの世界に残るだろう。
そんなことのために。
彼女を殺せば君の望みは叶う。
Which granted part is just to know if there's an entity ruling over the afterlife or what?
この世界を司る者の存在を知り、君がまだ知らないこの先にある。本当の死の世界を知る。
Sometimes scientists be scaring me, bruh.
その後は好きにすればいい。
The geniuses, rather.
になるもよし、元の世界に帰るもよし。これほど寛大な条件はないと思うがね。
I'm trying to figure out if you're a citizen still. Do you play games? I've not seen this motherfucker play any games. Like, Arisu helped him. Okay, great. So now he just gets to watch over and have fun watching people play?
結局優れたプレイヤーがいて初めてこの世界を楽しめる。
確かに俺がいるステージでも骨のあるやつはいない。
In my stage.
いずれ有能な国民が必要になる。
とか言って自分が楽しんでるだけじゃないの
かもな。
これが最後のゲーム。
渋谷にゲーム会場。
生きて出られればいいけど。
もし僕が死んでも時々思い出してね。
どうかな。じゃあお前も俺のこと忘れんなよ。
哲さん絶対忘れない。
Dude, come on, bro. Ray said, look, let me get straight to it. This is my life, right? Or y'all. It's just a game. We can't hold grudges.
行こう。
Nah, bruh. Oh, this sucks, man. But hopefully this will be a time where we see both Usagi and Arisu in the same game. And maybe there'll even be more than one winner here. Maybe there'll be more than two winners. Because it seems like they definitely have to have a meeting with the big bad, right? I just feel so bad that Arisu's injured, bruh. Like, why did they handicap him this season, dude?
Lady first.
Tetsu, you funny ass dude. He tried to pull it again. At first it was like, dang, look at this guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm low-key scared for real. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, is this the place from the trailer? Oh shit, they put him back in the real world, or like a simulation of the real world? Well, it ain't the real world because Shibuya's down. Maybe it's in the past because that 109 building was up still. No, that's freaky. It's almost like it's like an illusion box. That's why you couldn't see into it, because it takes you to a memory or some shit. I don't know. This episode was insane though. So many people lost. Again, felt like it would have been like more than just like, oh my gosh, if we had more episodes with them the way that we had many episodes with people in the past too. I don't know what to expect in the final game at that point. The stakes, I feel like, have gotten even higher after those last two games, so I'm excited to jump into the next one. All right, y'all, we got a crazy episode because it looked like they actually threw him in a simulation of sorts. So let's go ahead and jump in. But let's see, man. Why are they walking slow like that? Shibuya don't move like that. They be crossing that street. I've watched the vlogs. You can see the lines. That's crazy. So the box is a big ass TV box. It's like the Sphere in Vegas, but square. Why does it look like somebody wearing a mask that's hella smooth? Hell nah, this feels very Skinwalker-esque. Oh, they're just pacing around the square. Hell no, this is creepy. Maybe I should have waited until tomorrow, bruh. Why are y'all following yourself like that? No. Okay, I'm assuming you get like put in a trance once you find yourself. Like a hypnosis state. Hell nah. We just spun around in a circle. That black door wasn't there. Everybody gone. No thanks. I was a little bit more comfortable with the fact that they were together, but... What the fuck? Freaky door! It's like trippy, but it's so eerie that it feels like something's about to be twisted, bruh. They know too much. They gave him a reality where he done started a family. I guess it's gonna be just like season 2 where they were like, wake up, Arisu, wake up. I was assuming they were in a different box, like a see-through wall or something like that. She doesn't even know that he got that wound. Wait, so everyone's seeing that? What happened to their doubles and such?
Oh my.
Oh, he fired on him! He fired on him. I didn't expect that, Arisu. Oh my gosh, bruh. He said, but yeah, he put you in this state of death. Hey, Ryuji ate that though. You can't just run off with somebody's wife, bro. Y'all should have left a note. Don't tell me Brody gonna join. Oh, the baby. They said the possibility. So this is literally, bro, were they plotting? This is literally Squid Game. This is so weird. This is so weird for this to be this close to Squid Game. And they zoomed in on Ryuji like he was jealous. Again, I don't know where they're gonna try to take this like thing he has. I don't know. Not the collars, bruh. Y'all remember the last time they had to put on some collars, bruh. Future Sugoroku. Future Sugoroku. What was that little tiny one? Was that supposed to be for the little baby neck? They're tripping, bruh. The baby is inside. But y'all are cruel as hell to have that little baby collar, though. Oh, nah. Where's the exit room? So it's gonna be that invisible door. So your number of members decrease. So if there's somebody who is locked in the room, you can use your wristbands to communicate to the people outside of the room to put people on opposite sides of the locked room. You must stay where you are for one turn to go back to the previous room. So then you waste a point just to go back. It will cost another. Okay. Each turn is another point. Jeez Louise! We'll display images of your future, the one that you choose. What? Oh my, yo, hold on, bruh. I didn't want to go through this rules one more time. You're gonna be faced in each room possibilities of your actual future. If you go through that rule, if you exit, you gonna get that future. Even if you don't want it though. The future that will come to pass. And choose your future as you search. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like they're supposed to be working together, like Arisu just said, to find the exit, but people are probably more than likely, human nature, gonna be trying to choose their future as a priority over working together. And if they do that, then it could lead them farther away from the exit and, you know, putting them in situations where people have to stay or people want to stay because they choose to stay or forced to stay is the wording that they gave. We need brother and sister to make it out. We need everybody to make it out. Oh no, boo. The teams have gotten so small. No, for some reason I'm extremely nervous. You gotta blow on them. 1, 4, 7, and 5. This is crazy. Tetsu going crazy in there.
なんか壁ごとに起こること違くないか。
進む扉によって未来が違うってことか。
Sheesh. Ryuji got fired.
この趣旨の論文だと学会は相手にしないだろう。せめて読むだけでもお願いします。どっかのカルト雑誌にでも投稿したらどう？
Imagine though, you dedicating your life work to this, and he goes, man, they ain't gonna waste their time with this stuff. Man, you better go post that on the dark web. Like, you know, what are you doing on your computer right now? You don't know what I went through to gather this data.
これが本当に起こる未来だとしたら、俺は青の方に住みたい。
このゲームの重要な鍵になるはず。
できるだけ一緒に行動した方がいいって。
Regardless of the future.
7と5の大きな数字の部屋に分かれた方がいい。五木さん、ユナさん、レイと D さんの部屋に進んでくれますか？レイたちは東の部屋 D さんに進んでほしい。俺たちは北の部屋 C2 に行く。
We can quickly come back.
D さん。
And it's like, so you don't want to keep going back to different rooms. I mean, the same room.
わかりました。僕たちは赤の扉でも構いませんよ。
残り時間1分。
I feel like as long as they can communicate and stay on the same, hey, we all have to move together and all that stuff.
嫌なら違う扉進んでもいいんだよ。
What are you doing, Ryuji? What are you doing, gang? You about to do some weird why him type shit? Would you want to be the leader?
それでは選択した扉に腕輪をかざし、次の部屋へお進みください。
I thought he didn't like people pushing him. It's gonna become a problem. Regroup in D2.
必ず後で合流しよう。
オッケー。
But if they try to regroup in D2 and they can't communicate through the doors, I don't know.
今よく入ってました。
Oh, snap. Ray's saucy. She's a mangaka artist? That's what it's called, right?
C にマイナス1ポイントの
Minus 1 point room.
あなたのポイントを消費するか。
What?
おそらく強制的にポイントが削られる部屋が点在してるんじゃないか。入ってみないと減点があるかわからないとなると。
That's ridiculous.
さっきアリスのポイントを使ったから、今度は私のポイントを使おう。
Wow, that's a real one. That is ridiculous, though. A point penalty. How high do the point penalties go? Are there bonus rooms where I gain a point back? I'd hope so.
それではサイコロを振り、どの部屋に進むか。
There's one less dice now.
元来た部屋へは1ターン待たないと戻れないから行ける部屋。
Oh, without wait.
だか
Okay.
らサイコロも3つか。よし。
So in order to bring a dice back, you have to wait a turn.
3、1、5。
Only 3 can regroup into D2 now. So the number shows how many other futures it has.
扉選びたくなるけど。
これ見たかったんだ。
Oh, snap. Testu going for an architect?
俺が
He said, that doesn't feel like me.
本当に起こる未来。
赤の扉選びたくねえな。
Y'all better stop playing with Tetsu, bro. He making sure he check all his options. It feels as if people might go through that door and think the future can never change for him, though. They probably won't want to take the risk.
合流予定の D には赤の扉を進んだ先だ。
Wow. Big ups to Adisu for sticking to the code, bruh.
私も行く。
じゃあ他のみんなは青い扉を進んで C1 の部屋に行ってくれないかな。
I don't know which way this can go, but it's like, Ryuji, come on, bruh. Don't you see that some of these other people are not those to take initiative and help lead? So you have Arisu and Usagi, obviously, and Rei as well. And you. Can you speak up and like give something so that we can like, you know what I'm saying? Do this together better.
後で合流しよう。
I ain't gonna lie. You damn right. Cause what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, I'm with my woman now. And you got a weird vibe, bro. I already don't fuck with you, G. You only gonna talk to Usagi and not me? It's weird.
よし、行こう。
So now y'all trying to say this motherfucker wished for a future with Usagi, bro? That is... Dude, it's aired out for everyone to see. Well, obviously, little bro and sis ain't gonna split. I feel like Ray's gonna keep up with the plan.
私は北方向の D に行く。
That's what I'm talking about.
できれば3人で進みたいところだったけど、二手に分かれるしかないね。
This is scary, man. I mean, I know it's 5x5, so I don't really know what the actual freaking, like, strat can be to regroup those other people. I have no idea.
予定通り D2 の部屋で合流しよう。
了解。
Oh, I thought that they wouldn't be able to talk at all anymore. I know we don't read them rules, bro, but I told y'all it was a lot. It was hefty. I know they could still talk to each other.
第3ターンスタート。
1と
No shit luck. And Ray's not gonna want to be, you know, not to say third wheeled, but like Arisu and Usagi's probably not gonna want to split.
D1 にしか進めない。E2 には1人しか通れない。
I forgot about baby. So one person lose extra points. What if Usagi uses the baby's point? How does that work? Does Usagi really have 30 points?
仕方ないか。今回は私が残る。子供は守りなよ。
Wow.
ゾンビにしてくれたお礼。
Too cool, man. So she can use the baby's points.
ウサギは幸子さんたちと合流してほしい。
I'm not gonna lie. Dude, is this horrible to say? It almost feels smarter to alternate between her and the baby's points. Like when she, like instead of using her point, I feel like it made more sense to use the baby's point because she has to still be able, right? She has to still be alive for the baby to have a chance. So instead of her taking that extra point, it should have went to the babies. And then I guess next time we'll have to do this. They'll have to do the same thing. But I do understand like keeping the babies all the way to a max. Like that, obviously. I don't know.
4人全員進めるよ。
But I don't want to. We gotta ignore the futures. I think that's the biggest thing.
このターンで俺とウサギが移動してレイが強制ステイになります。
And then they can unlock the door.
そうすればレイの強制ステイが解除されます。その後 E3 で合流しましょう。
When they unlock the door, where can Ray go? To either side?
4人でリーチに行きましょう。
アリスにできるだけ一緒に行動した方がいいって言われたからか。
This nigga, bruh. Are you shitting me, bro?
二手に分かれた方が早くゴールを見つけられるかもしれない。
Yeah, then only some people can escape.
自分の未来をよく考える必要ないのか。
He's bullshitting. This makes sense, but later, gang. Maybe when you down to like 7 or 8, and you like shit, like, but like, let's see how moving together actually helps affect the game first. Let's see how things get shaped. You do realize you have to find the exit, though. You start to put your future ahead of things, man. Why?
一度試す価値はあるかもね。
Can we at least communicate with people first?
二手に分かれて角部屋を目指しましょう。
And this is why, Ryuji, you're fucking tweaking, bro. You're tweaking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I like these guys. They don't really think that much for themselves. Some people need to be led. That's okay. They gonna start thinking for themselves when they get a little closer to the wire. That's the survival instincts part. You did not need to do what you just did. Because how hard is it gonna be to get them back? The further that people are following their futures rather than strategy and rules, it's gonna be harder to reel them back in. Let alone when their numbers go lower.
アリスの言うことも無視したくないから間を取ってあなたと私でこっちに行きましょう。私はウサギさんと合流して。
He's like, no, I want to meet up with Usagi.
分かった。ビーチに。
みっちゃん見て。
Okay, just a breakup? That's fine. You can find another one.
結婚します。
よろしくお願いします。
ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
She's already enamored by the idea of marriage and settling down. I get it, man. And if you haven't had a job in a while, you've been on your nuts, gambling and smoking that white, I feel it, Tetsu. You know what I mean? Oh! It's 1 a.m. I do not need jump scares, Alice in Borderland. I don't.
有名な処置を施しましたが、ご両親は残念ながらお亡くなりになりました。
Being down, bruh. Down and injured yourself. Then being told your parent. Oh, that's pain, bruh. So it makes sense why Big Bro's like, you know, super protective and it's all or nothing.
お兄ちゃん。
This ain't the way, huh? Oh, it's like the punishment room in Severance, huh? You don't want to be in there for too long. This is a little worse. You just get spammed with horrible news and trauma? Yikes. Yikes. And I'm not gonna lie, Tetsu, look, I seen some of your fortune that wasn't that great at gambling. Why you first want to touch these dice? At some point, I want to shake them. You see, it's that blow, bruh. 1 and 9. Are those reels like rolling their fortune?
角部屋に行くんなら西の黄色。でも一人しか行けない。
Yeah, that'll be me.
別れ別れになんねん方がいいよ。
I agree.
南のビニに行くぞ。
You're right. I agree. Do not split.
ノブ。
Shit.
聞いてるわ。
Hell no, he ain't. He got a job offer.
例の強制ステイを解除するためにここに残ろう。
僕はやっぱり隣の角部屋に行ってみる。
何か罠でもあったら。
まだ15ポイント残ってる。大丈夫だ。
ユナさん、今 E3 でステイ
Oh,
中です。
no. They can talk this whole place.
E3 移動できますか？例のロック解除お願いします。
No, I cannot.
了解です。
You gonna lie?
見ろ。
These motherfuckers following a dream, bruh. Alright, look. Respectfully, I'm not gonna jump to conclusions and say something wild like that. It might be.
ウサギさんや自分の子供を見捨ててまで。
You don't know that, though. He'll try whatever he can. They both will. To save as many people as possible.
お父さんと母さんのためにも。
Wow. Hey, I hear it, bro. I just think, like, bro, we just met and you ran with my wife. I ran with my people. We bonded and gained trust. You can't just say, nah, bro, low-key, I had to follow that future. Click. Something. You gonna say, yeah, I got you. Now we gonna move accordingly. You're a bitch. Because you still got points. She probably can't talk. Oh, she can. Okay. Imagine you can't talk at all while you in that room. You're never gonna want to stay behind again. This is only, what, 3 minutes, y'all?
What?
So we got the brother, sister, and Nobu being the first to go. Low-key, Tetsu, you holding it down, gang. Oh, you injecting now? Hell no, don't go down that door. He drinks weird, he sells weird water. You got anything else crazy to say? Peer pressure is a bitch. Grabbing my neck like that to make us fight. I'll tell you that. At first I thought maybe these was just your homies who got different activities. That little trauma of being bullied. Okay, I can't say little. That'll make me fight your ass. But I don't have that context, that history that Nobu has. So in any little bit of bullying probably is like, oh fuck no.
マイナス6ポイントの部屋になります。
マジかよ。
Nobu.
それに角部屋だから扉が1箇所しかない。
You might get stuck.
マイナス4ポイントの部屋になります。え?
Ryuji. No, now the question is, Ryuji, did you really think about this?
減点を確認しました。ま
た1ポイント減っちゃったよ。
Ray's not gonna trust none of y'all no more. If Ray goes crazy somehow from this, bro, else. Man, bro, I feel bad, bro. There it goes. There it goes. And you will reach this conclusion if you in that space, for sure. Wow. Oh, not through the withdrawals, bruh. Oof! Damn, this is a rock in a hard place. That shit got you leaned over in a stall. Ooh, did he die? I guess it can be like a straightforward path like the siblings has, but apparently it's not. That game is playing with y'all, bruh. Adjusting on the fly. Oof. Wow. Nah, that shit'd kill me, bruh. Oof. And he just lost 6 points. This is probably gonna be the most stressful game. I see it. Like, yeah, Arisu has Ray, she has a Ryuji. Like, sure, yeah, they have other people to account for other than themselves. That's what I'm saying, though. The thing is like, Ray was down, bruh. Ray was down and Arisu was down. Now Ray not gonna be down, but Arisu's still gonna be down for Ray. Ryuji off top just being on some weird shit. He didn't even have to get forced to stay and go through all that trauma. That was the real part of the bullying? Tetsu, bruh, talk to people, man. And yeah, we know that Arisu can't necessarily figure, you know, everything out for everybody, but... Got her ass inside a cookie, y'all. Little Black Mirror? Just straight all white room after all that? No. Oh my gosh, bro. These fucking idiots, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they're smarter than me because I don't know if I'd figure this out. But as I watch it from a third-person perspective, if we can talk, why aren't we? Hey guys, room B3 is a -4. Hey guys, room blah blah is a -6. Don't go there. Keep that in mind. If somebody finds a plus, a refresh maybe, things could be really nice.
大丈夫だよ。心配ない。ポイントならまだある。
減点を確認しました。
You're tweaking, gang. You're tweaking. You could end up in room Tetsu and you dead. Gone. I guess you could say he's a real dependable big bruh. Tetsu, hang in there, man. You already have been. This is a really cool way to give glimpses into the backstories. I almost thought we wouldn't get any.
生まれてから久しぶり元気そうじゃん
Damn, bruh. Yeah, Yukiko. She didn't want you on that stuff, man. Sad as shit, bro. Absolutely crazy what that can do to you. Oh shit. I don't want to just see Yukiko. I want some Yukiko. But you still doing the drugs though in that future, gang? Now I'm confused. What the fuck is going on? Them withdrawals just be having you hallucinating? That's tough, bruh. Because even in that future, he was still doing the drugs. I guess it's just symbolism of him losing to the withdrawals. Because it brought Yukiko with, I can have my cake and eat it too. But this is not changing though, Tetsu. This ain't changing, gang. No, this too soon, bruh. Too soon, bro. They're gonna play this and then pop his head, bruh? Oh, maybe this is the actual falling out. Damn, bruh. This isn't the future, this is the past. What's really sad about that is he said this seems about right. I told her I could change. I didn't. Here I was thinking I could. I didn't. Well, must not be able to.
ノブ、何があったのか教えて。
入ってくんな。
教えて。お母さんはノブの味方だから。何があっても生きて。
Thanks, moms. And you gotta value that, gang. Cause look, man, if this has ever happened to any of y'all or ever happens, bruh, fuck them people, man. First off, look, I know we here, but we ain't chummy. Don't touch my neck or it's gonna get real funny. You know what I'm saying? Don't shove no drink down my throat. You can try to peer pressure me all you like, but physically, I uppercut you. They gonna kick me out this bar and y'all gonna continue to have a night cause obviously y'all don't really care about my company. Who cares if they chanting all this BS around you? No, boo? You got this, gang.
赴任しました飛田信明です。実は母が教師をやっていて、そんな母に憧れて教師を目指しました。
So I guess some of these are past events that are popping up in addition to the futures.
次の部屋へお進みください。
哲さんと合流しないと。
ノブ？はい、幸子さん。あんた大丈夫？ビーチに戻ってきました。でも哲さんと別れになっちゃって。A1の角部屋には行ったのか。そこがゴールかもしれない。行った。でも出口はなかった。
私たちは。
Thank you. This is what I was looking for, bruh.
一人ずつ別れになる。
That was a predictable thing. Arisu and Usugi's gonna get split. But like, y'all can't keep following this happy.
やっとレイと合流できた。A1の角部屋に出口がないとすると、残る角部屋は A5 と E5。多分出口があるのはこのどっちかだ。確認するためにも。
Why are they only betting the corners though? I get the farthest away thing and you have to go through more rounds to get to the farther things, but I'm like, what if it's not? You know what I mean? What if it's just not? Together, LOL. You know what? I thought I was intrigued by you, Ryuji. If your mind is telling you this and shit you would do just to be with Usagi in this world of Borderlands as a citizen, I don't know. Oh wait, he gotta kill her this game. Right, to guarantee Arisu.
君がまだ知らないこの先にある本当の死の世界を知るだろう。
What if that just means dying? You'll discover the true world of death outside of Borderlands between death and life. You'll die. You'll discover that.
聞こえてる。バトル合流しよう。必ず B4 で合流しよう。
I get the being, you know, taking it on the chin, but you took it more than on the chin. You went down to 3 points, bruh, while your sister is on the highest. Use the babies. I was like, genuinely, use the babies. I think Big Bro gonna die alone, bruh. Hey, y'all, I'm on 3. Any tips? I'm trying to meet up with my sister in B4. Sister gonna be like, B4? That doesn't have kin in it. I'm good, bro. I didn't even know 0 was on the dice. Big bro dying by himself, bro. I hope you get a plus room. That'd be nice. We haven't seen that yet.
Yuna-san.
Yuna.
Oh. Damn, so it acts as a corner room even though it's not.
Yuna!
Wow. Now, as much as I predicted it, bruh, still. I got 0 points, sis. I love you. Why are we not getting the most common sense things, bruh? Hey, y'all, this is a -2 room. Hey, Yuna, I have 0. Live on. I love you.
Yuna, -2の部屋だ。
Thank you.
ユナ、ごめん。兄ちゃん約束守れなかった。
Do they not say I love you often in Japan as well?
絶対幸せになってくれよ。
Bro, if they blow his head as soon as they lean in for the kiss, they're crazy. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, Ray be blowing me sometimes, bro. She just be standing there. Usagi, I need you to hide that bracelet if you're not gonna use it. I feel like people gonna try to take it from you. You just gotta assume the worst, bro.
まだだかどうかわからないでしょ。シーバーの応答がないだけじゃない。
B4 は-2の部屋だ。
Arisu's in 8.
単数からしてユナさんたちは英語の部屋を通過してる。
英語が出口じゃなかったんなら残る角部屋は英語だけってことね。
Is he sacrificing himself? 1, 2. I'll go to B4 before head and A5.
おそらく角部屋の英語がゴールだ。
Bro, I don't know if they're just geniuses, but I don't see how that has to be. What happened to the other one? Why can't that one be it?
ユナさん、レイと先にゴールに向かってほしい。
If she stays, she's gonna go insane, bruh. Not like immediately, but I mean like it's not gonna help with the morning. We're not gonna be able to grieve right now. If you get locked in forced stay and you in the middle of process now, oh, they about to torture you. They probably gonna put your brother on the wall. Arisu's gonna be at 6, bro. Why did she go in? Bro, what the fuck, man? I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Yuna-san, bruh. Ray don't deserve number 2. You don't deserve seeing your brother down blue either, bruh. But Ray don't deserve number 2, dude. Both lost 2. You gotta let it go. Yuna, you gotta use your points. No, Arisu. Who has the What the fuck? Oh, I thought that was Usagi, bruh. I'm looking at Usagi this whole time. I thought Usagi said, let's use mine. I'm like, not both of y'all, bruh. Do not separate Ryuji and Usagi right now.
そっちはどうなってる？だけどサイコロの数字で3方向に分かれなきゃいけないの。誰か一人は強制ステイ。
Oh yeah, and somebody's staying.
俺のいる B4 にも鉄がいないとすると。
A さんは鉄さんが。
鉄。その部屋は大きなマイナスかもしれない。
じゃあどうすれば？
Bro, they're good at remembering this shit. I tell you that.
一人は大きなマイナスの部屋、一人は確実にマイナスに、一人はゴールからさらに離れる、そして一人は強制ステイを選ばなきゃいけない。
This is horrible, man. I almost wish they just had the squares just permanently in the top left corner of the screen or something, blinking. They are here. They are there. This whole Ryuji shit is pissing me off. And I don't know if it's because I just don't know where he stands. And this is better than Squid Game, in my opinion. Like, it is. But, like, it's making me think similar feeling where we're, like, kind of on edge with the asshole guy. Like, when is he gonna fucking nut up and just F stuff up like he did? That's what Ryuji's feeling like. I feel so bad for Ray, bruh. And he has to do this all by himself, man. Arisu's not only thinking for everybody and Yuna here, he's also taking the point deducts on the chin, dude. They got his ass. Now, for some reason, they are showing the future of Ryuji to Arisu, throwing him off while he needs to think. How fucked up is that? Right in front of the exit. Damn, that's the trailer. Yeah, that was the trailer. Finding Usagi and running out of points. What in the cliffhanger, bro? How am I supposed to sleep after that? I thought it was the last one. That one was the best episode. The stakes just feel high. It's fucked up. It's stressful. It's annoying. It gets under your skin just seeing human nature. I feel like there's just more communication that can be done to really help things. This is my first time seeing Japanese in credits. All right, y'all, we left off with a crazy cliffhanger. Let's go ahead and resume the final game of Alice in Borderland. I don't think they're gonna be doing another season after this, but what do I know? Let's see if Ryuji's about to be weird. Let's see if this future must happen. We seen it in the trailer. I didn't know it was gonna be used like this though, y'all. Wow, he's seen that and still said that. See, that's what I'm saying, bruh. That's that resiliency, bruh.
一度ゴールから離れるけど C3 に戻って C4 のレイと合流できるかスタートの部屋は減点がないから一番リスクが少ない
I'm not gonna lie, OG. I got 3 points. Big bro, I got 3 points, man.
了解ウサギは一番ポイントを持ってる
この子も一緒に戦ってるから
西方向の A3 に行けるか大きなマイナスの可能性がある部屋だ
分かった
あと一人強制ステイだけど
Let Ryuji stay in that damn chair.
大丈夫俺が代わるよありがとう
Bro, I just said let Ryuji stay in the chair, bro. I meant in the room. Oh my gosh, I meant in the room, bro.
私が残る
なんで
一番年上の私が残る
Oh my gosh. Leave the dangerous work to an adult. That was so nice.
それでは
大丈夫
Make sure you hold it together. We only seen one person stay. Let's see if it targets people differently. Because Usagi counts as 2. Ooh. Alright, so you're gonna have to find them for that possible future, because how dare you be thinking about that? How is this a possibility? So I seen in the future you got a gun. Where that gun at now? Sheesh, bro. No, we gotta get straight to the meat and potatoes, y'all. Straight to the thick of it. Look at him. Why is he being so weird, bro?
マイナス2ポイントの部屋になります。どなたのポイントを消費するか選択してください。
ここは僕のポイントから引こう
Let's use Yuna's points. R.I.P. Tetsu, man. That was a sad way to go out.
どなたのポイントを消費するか選択してください。
Gotta use the babies, bro. We got to, bro.
必ず守るから
減点を確認しました。
They were wild to put her in this situation, bro. To tie this with the baby when I was talking about leveraging the baby's points this whole time. Oh.
ここはマイナス8ポイントの部屋だった
僕たちだったら一発アウトだったな
私たちももう二度とこの部屋は通過できない
第11ターン
4 turns left.
A3 と C3 の横ラインで挟むにはウサギとノブはステイしなきゃいけないでもノブは2ポイントしかないから解除後にもし幸子さんと合流しようとしてもポイントは0です
He died.
私が C さんのノブと合流して横ラインを作ろうか
レイがノブと合流しに C3 に行っても2人のポイントではどうやっても英語まで届かないレイは幸子さんを救うためにそのまま C4 にステイしてほしいでそこでノブと合流
Damn, to stay again.
私が A2 に向かえば C4 のレート斜めラインが成立する私とこの子で A2 に行く
でも A2 はまだ
誰も入ったことない部屋だよ
まだ私と子供
Yeah, but what if it's a -8?
未知の部屋である A2 がより大きなマイナスの部屋の可能性だってあるたとえ成功しても A2 で強制捨てになったらもう誰も助けに行けない
一つ間違えたら15単位以内に英語にたどり着けない
Damn, bruh.
どうすれば
These stakes are high as hell, bruh. And I know they just showed us, you know, the points. I wish it was on screen all the time, bruh, because I'm still like,
必ず方法あるはず私たちは今までたくさんの敵と戦ってきた
何生かされてきた
No! No, all the peeps, bro. All the peeps said to all of them. Damn, even. Wow.
いつもどこかに生き残るヒントがあった
He about to pull a Tata?
腕輪だ
腕輪を使おう
腕輪
Throw the wristband?
子供の腕輪だけ入れるんだ子供は当然腕輪を装着できないなのにここまで機能してきたってことは部屋に腕輪だけ入れても機能するはず
Then it unlocks the room.
馬鹿げてる
私助けるために子供死んだらどうすんだよ
それでクリアできたとしても腕輪を置いたままにして子供のポイントがゼロになればウサギも死ぬかもしれない。確証がない。
もし腕輪を取り戻す方法があったら。
どうやって？
ウサギが腕輪を取りに行ったら結局同じことじゃない？
What if there's a way to get it back?
ここに行っちゃダメだ。レイと一緒に行ってくれ。
The time limit?
皆さん、急いで。
皆さん。
キリエがこの部屋に入りかけた時、腕輪だけドアの外にあって反応しな。
While she leaned into this room.
だとしたら私の腕輪が A さんの部屋を出なければいいはず。
As long as my wristband does.
ウサギ、できそうか？
So they're basically saying to put the baby's wristband right at the cusp of.
たとえ A2 から A さんに腕を引き戻したとしても、ゴールするにはウサギも子供も腕輪のポイントが足らなくなる。
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna have to wait and find out. Yeah, she got 11 points. You know we gotta participate, gang. I know how I sound, y'all.
皆さん、お願いがある。君がいなきゃ生きていけない人間がいる。俺たちを救ってくれないか？頼む。
We only got 20 seconds, Yuna, please.
ノブは C4 に来て、そこで私と合流。いい？
分かった。
ごめんね、迎えに来るから絶対。
Oh! That's okay. She climbs. You know, when you climb, when you boulder, you can use your legs, your heel hooks and toes and stuff. She's gonna be straight.
B さんの部屋のロックが解除されました。
Ooh, -5. They gotta be able to do this in 2 moves, bruh.
12ターンスタート。
よし、腕輪を取り戻すぞ。
待っててね。
俺たちがこっちでドアを開ける。
You know, we'll take the 8-point deduction.
ユナさんが。
She goes down to what, 3?
ありがとう。
時間はないぞ。すべての扉が開いて閉まるまでにやらなきゃいけない。
何秒？
ドアの開閉時間には誤差があった。
Oh, it differs.
最大何秒？
約
10 seconds?
いける。
She gonna have to hit a run and slide. Grab the bottom of the door frame and hook in, bruh. Wow. Mom, thank you for everything.
10秒。僕がカウントする。
Everybody take off your shirts. Time together. Lasso time.
なんで？
Use your legs.
8
Come on, Usagi. I know you got this.
7 6 5
Ooh.
早く
Oh no. I'm pissed. She's got it. Get up! Why are you on the floor? Again with the trauma. Just seeing this shit really throws me. Now it's like, damn, both. Ooh! If it was just Arisu, he wouldn't have did that shit, bruh. But thank you. Now let's see how you shoot her in this last game. In front of her peoples. In front of anybody. Y'all need to include Ryuji in that hug. He should be getting a thank you. And you need to realize that you acting out of pocket. You ain't gonna kill nobody. You ain't gonna learn nothing about the other side. 3 minutes.
ステイとなりました。
Huh?
最後の部屋よ。
原点を確認しました。第14ターンスタート。
What's the number above the door, bruh? What? And Ryuji's still crashing out. Why did that number just go down? Ooh! Bittersweet, bruh. We went through a lot of futures to get here, but at least we might leave with our lives, though. I mean, hey, this future might look a little bleak, but at least we can possibly change some things. And it's glitching for them. That's weird. Uncertain future for Arisu and them.
どういうこと？今の出口ってあったけど、最後の部屋だよね。
そこで何が起こるの？
And it cost 1 for each person to get in, though, right? It's either glitching because Ryuji's still gonna try to shoot her, or they just somehow glitched the Matrix. My biggest thing is, how did the number go down, though?
最後のターンギリギリだった。
皆さんはゴールの部屋にたどり着きました。
It's gonna be a trick. GG's! I thought it was gonna be a trick at the end. Psych!
見事ゴールされました皆様に
See? How many people get to exit? 0. That's insane. 1 died too, huh? Wow.
俺が振る
I don't know, bruh. I wouldn't even want to touch the dice. It ain't your fault which number you roll, but it's like, I don't want to be the one to roll the number. What happens if they do one of those little cheating style, like where they like kind of barely throw it? They barely flip it.
それでは7名のプレイヤーは出口へお進みください
It's a dub! Thank you! Bro, literally did it perfectly. No! It's 8 of them!
ウサギあとは頼む
何言ってるの
生きてくれ
It's interesting because maybe the Joker guy won't kill him because he wants him to be a citizen.
残り時間1分
これが俺の見た未来だったんだ
Wow.
みんな頼むウサギを最後まで生かしてやってくれ
Wow.
ユージ頼むウサギを必ず元の世界に戻して
Ryuji didn't even want you to make it out to the world.
みんな早く時間がない
Wow.
ユージウサギを必ず元の世界に戻してくれ約束してくれ
It's crazy because they literally could just leave. They could just leave him. No. Oh, they for real. Only way he gets saved is if Joker Man wants him to stay. Oh, now they got a live feed, bro. This is fucked up. There's no way. There's no fucking way, y'all.
彼女を殺せば君の望みは叶う。君がまだ知らないこの先にある。
There's no way. They can't even hear that. Nobody can hear that little pea shooter? You're here in the Borderland. You see it. It's real.
コングラチュレーションこの部屋に残ったあなたは全員に未来を託したそしてそんなあなたにこそ未来がある
Worthy of a future.
この部屋に残った方はゲームクリア
Huh? And they lost? What the hell? This is freaky. What is this structure made out of? I thought it was made out of TV screens. This is insane, bro. Bro, if those doors were that thick, bruh, how thick are these TVs? Wow. Was that fake? Because how fucking big is this room, bro? What?
このゲームに見事勝利した君には選ばれた国民となる権利が与えられる。
国民そんなものなるわけがない。
君が追いかけてるウサギも間もなく死ぬ。だからアリス君。
Will soon die. Bro, I literally seen you, but I don't understand why I need to be seeing you, bruh. What in the weird shit?
ただ呼び寄せてくるような人間ではないことは分かってた。そこで彼女をおとりに使わせてもらった。君はまんまと僕のゲームに参加してくれた。
How about we just fucking fight? How about we just fight? Bro, you could even pull up in person. The thing is this is supposed to be the villain, like the big evil. It doesn't hit as hard as I feel like it could because the limited interaction that we've had with this character. That it's kind of like, huh? You know? Like we seen Mira in the other season more than this guy. Just got a bunch of XLR cables and HDMIs hooked up, bruh. What is this? Oh. Oh, brother found the whole door mechanism, dude. Wow. Watch them fingies, bruh. Oh, it was real. Okay. It feels like the only safe thing is to get everybody back into the square. Oh my. Oh no! That's why he said we'll die soon. Nah, G. I am confusion. What the fuck? Is he about to suffocate him? You weird fuck. I'm confused because they just showed Anne's perspective and nobody was behind the chair. Let's go, Anne. You just gonna grab him? Oh shit. I'm type confused. Maybe partially because they showed him leaving the Borderland and going back to the real world to get people. This obsession is weird, bruh. Ryuji! Wait, why did he get lasered? Don't give me Usagi's dad, bruh. Mysterious, blurry. Don't give me Usagi's dad, bruh. Y'all got explaining to do, bruh. Is that him? He controlled the world. He stopped the water. What in the fuck? I don't know what he's making the riddles for. Bro's in his last 30 seconds, dude. I personally don't want to play any games with people who know how to shuffle the cards like that. Not gonna lie to you. You might got sleight of hand. Bro, what the freak? Fuck! Bro, but what does that mean? That's why I was asking early, like how many damn jokers is in a deck when we were talking about the different levels of the game. It's only one, I thought. And that's what I mean. You can't fucking trust people who can shuffle cards like that. They're all jokies.
トランプは1から13までのカードが4種類。その数をすべて足すと364。それにジョーカーを足すと365。そう、人間界の1年の数字と同じだ。さらにもう1枚のジョーカーを足すと366。ブルードした。2枚のジョーカーは人間界の時間の真理に基づく必要不可欠なカードだ。ジョーカーはカードの隙間、時間の隙間、生と死の隙間を埋める道化した。それがお前か。ジョーカーは誰かではない。この世界を支配する存在でもなければ、ただのカードだ。君はとても興味深い人間だ。君の運命を左右するカードが2つともジョーカーだったことは偶然ではないだろう。
Just steal your fates, war, jokers. Bro, who's the master of the games?
その偶然に感謝して君に選択の自由を与えよう。
Where's the guy that was next to the dude who we thought was a Joker this whole time?
あれが死だ。
I guess maybe this is what Ryuji wanted to see. He's having the conversation with the wrong person. We just want to get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
あの渦の流れに吸い寄せられて死んでいる。そしてもう一方は生だ。
Long journey, yeah.
死は流れに身を任せていれば自然と死に至る。君ならどうする？
Obviously, life.
ここは生と死の狭間の世界。
I'm confused. He knows a lot about Arisu.
数十年以内に必ずここに戻ってくる。結局最後は皆死へと向かう。それでも元の世界に戻りたいか。苦しみもがいてまで元の世界に戻ったとしても君が追いかけている彼女も
May?
死の世界に行くのはたやすい。あの渦に身を投じればすぐだ。そして君が考えている以上に何もない。
I'm confused. It feels like he's advocating towards dying, but he already knows the answer, and they also want him to stay. Or maybe the other guy just wanted him to stay. And it seems like he's stuck in between.
私はただここで万人をしながら生と死の狭間を眺めているだけだ。人は皆死ぬ。私がここで万人をしているだけで死の門をくぐらなくて済むからね。
So that I don't have to pass through. You were confusing.
あんたこそ死ぬのが怖いのか。
かもしれない。
だから俺に聞いたのか。
数々の視線をくぐり抜け生き抜いた君。これから大勢の人間がここに来る。
大勢の何がある？
さあ、以前君たちが来た時より。
You're saying like something big is coming.
私には関係ない。
What the heck?
さあ、キラキャを選べ。
We already made the choice.
俺はウサギを連れて生の世界に帰る。ウサギ？
No. Like a vortex.
どうする？
Just like he said, he survived many brushes with death.
本当に興味深い人間だよ、君は。
I didn't think that it was gonna visually show them going deeper, closer to death like that. That was pretty cool. This looks like literally impossible to actually safely navigate through. Just a bunch of building debris and steel and rocks. And then you got motherfuckers like this. Let's go together. Bro. This is one lame-ass fucking character, I'm not gonna lie. First, I was kinda intrigued to see what he was gonna do, but no, he's just fucking lame. I'm not even interested anymore, bruh. Kick him in the balls, bro. What is he talking about? Let's go together. Bro, take your ass by yourself. You gonna try to take somebody else's wife down there, bruh? No, this is weird. Bro, what can they do? What can they do right now to make me go, oh, Ryuji had a reason? Apart from scientific discovery, bruh. Bro, this dude is so fucking lame, bro. Elbow him. Why are we not elbowing his ass? I'm gonna lie, Usagi, you hear him saying all this weird shit. What? What the hell you say? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like that her surviving is even connected with him at this point, bro. Artisu doing all the work, bro. You go ahead and you go down there. Pass her off like a fucking baton, and you go ahead. You figure that out by yourself. You don't get to go off in a cool way, bruh. Don't scream his fucking name. This is all his decision. I'm sorry. What? Netflix, get the quality together. The strength and stamina that they got, bruh, is insane.
Yuzuha.
So that was her pops.
Yuzuha.
お父さんずっと会いたかった。
お父さんは幸せだったよ。
お父さん
Who assigned you this role and how are you still here? Unless he's a citizen.
だからユズハにも幸せになってほしい。
Is it like a him passing her off thing? Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I hope the team is okay inside that cube, bruh. Wait, the stream is just taking them? What about everybody in the damn box? Do they get to leave?
Alice.
あれから何分経った？
2分ギリギリだった。もう数秒で戻ってこれなかったかも。
ウサギはどうなった？
それはあなたが一番分かってるはず。
You asking Anne? Did you complete the job?
大丈夫。ありがとう。あ。
Didn't Anne want to know like some answers?
ウサギ。
Should they not have made it back at the same time?
お腹すいた。アリス。
Dang, bruh. Well, they said something else is coming.
に生まれるから
夏美夏美、美しい
美しい
Handwriting is perfect.
これは
黄色
ちょっともうそろそろ絞っていきたいんだけどアリスのいいよねって候補書き溜めてたらいつまで経っても決まらない
I'm sure it's difficult.
うさぎが好きなのがいいと思うな。
出た
考えてはいるんだけど、なんか名前って
Don't name this baby Alice.
一緒に決めるの
時間行かなきゃ。
ちょっと逃げるな
Got that job.
絶対逃げない。離れない。
知っているじゃあ夜までに名前一つ絞ってきて今晩決戦投票するから
By tonight. Dang, it was like 15 names on that sheet.
今日は来てくれてあ
There
り
we
がとう。
go.
卒業できたのも母さんのおかげだよ。
そんなことないよ
これからは僕の番だから。これからは僕が母さんを幸せにする番。
Let's go. Big ups. Lean on moms.
そろそろケンのことお兄ちゃんにも紹介しないと
Damn.
じゃあどうしよっかな。
何が
いや格好とか挨拶とかさ。
いやいいよ
Oh, he's a nice guy. I have to think about what I should wear. Oh, that's so sweet.
ほんと誰に似たんだか
そんなの母さんしかいないだろ。
手紙読んだよお母さん見てくれてありがとう今度またアニメ作画で参加するよ次はね映画版だって
Go ahead, Ray. Booking them roles. Ray booking them roles. Good stuff, Ray. RIP Tattoo, man.
生きてる意味を実感する瞬間ってどんなものですか？
生きてる意味
What? Kuina pulls up?
最近音の空手教室で先生も初めて子供たちみんな生き生き稽古しててそういうの見てんのが今は幸せやな
フラッシュバックなどはありますか？
最近はよく眠れるようになってきました。
Oh shit, they're bringing back the old gang.
生きる意味についてよく考えるようになった。
Sister Goody with hair? More hair?
自分が生きているのか？
He got Hatter's hat.
生きてる意味を実感する瞬間ってどんなものですか？
インフルエンサーとしてみんなに認められることに決まってんでしょこれで
Who's this?
世界に羽ばたくの
Wait, what? Who's this? At first I thought this was Big Sis. But she died. She died in the kick the can game. Who's this?
たくましいね。生きてる意味を実感する瞬間ってどんなものですか？
Dang, they even got Tetratos sugar, bruh. Where's Tishy at?
俺に与えられた使命なのかなって思うようになった。今はガキのために働いてるよ。意味なんだろう。
There we go. There we go. I missed our teams. You know, I missed who we was with these games with. The new peoples was cool too.
悪くはないよね。生きるっていうのも。
ですね。
It's crazy because without all these two working at this specific job, we wouldn't have even had these guys.
生きてる意味を実感するときってどんな時ですか？
子供の名前考えてる時ですか？
置いておきますねありがとう
揺れてる。
また地震
気象庁によりますと震源地は千葉県南東沖震源の深さはおよそ61キロ
Nah. All those dots? Nah.
Experts are now suggesting that global environmental changes may be having an impact on seismic activity.
Right.
You've been watching the playoffs, right? Nah, I haven't. What? Yeah, man. Not one game.
What in the world?
Can I have a beer on tap, please?
I'm a bit confused on the way that they just did what they just did in that last like 10 minutes. I like the fact that we got to see our cast, like I said, but I also don't really fully understand. I guess what he's saying, the Watchman or Usugi's dad was saying like, yo, things are gonna keep getting messed up just due to the state of the world. Maybe the creator of the show was like, yo, what's something that we can create that's super huge that could cause like just a bunch of effed up stuff? Climate change, global warming, natural disasters, earthquakes, the world coming to an end, tsunamis, etc. So I'm assuming that's what was going on. It was like, hey, you want to just end it now? Or do you want to go back to all that BS, and even though you know that a bunch of horrible things are about to be coming up? And if that's the case, okay, fine. And they just took us to America just to show the name? But I guess that could have happened earlier with, like I was saying, like, is the baby's name gonna be Alice? And then they end the show. So I guess it doesn't even matter about this, the server's name being Alice. It was just like, that was a cool way to make it, because maybe the name is more common, obviously, in the States than it is in Japan. And then we went to California because it is a worldwide problem where all of these earthquakes are occurring. Okay, fine. Like I said, I don't really understand the obsession that Brody had with Arisu. I don't, but it was like, okay, but it just kind of made it feel like it didn't really make as much sense as it could have, or feel as big when they had the confrontations and all of the stuff when he pulled up, you know what I mean? But big shouts to Anne. It doesn't seem like she got any of her answers. Ryuji fucked around and he found out. I think that whole bit with him, it started off interesting, and then once it became like the way he was acting, and you guys literally will know at the point in which episode I started to get annoyed, point, it was just like, that's all you gonna do? I'm not even interested anymore. You know what I mean? Arisu literally carried this season on his back, in my opinion. I think this was a good time. I just think that they should have made those things a little bit stronger. And with that, I really like the stakes of these games, in my opinion, personally. And I do feel like they stepped up the quality of the show, even though it was good from season 1, 2 as well. But it's one of those things where like an open ending was perfectly fine. That was cool too. But this, when we threw in the elements of her dad, I feel like that little 2 minutes of closure that she got, actually less than that, she got a minute of closure. It didn't feel like it was enough, in my personal opinion, for all of that she was chasing after. Like, she wanted to go back into the game. She went through all of this stuff, risked the baby that she didn't know about, risked Arisu, and all of that was just so that her dad, who has been stuck here for however long, as the Watchman, could say, I was happy, just so you know. So now I want you to be happy. All right, bye. It was just like, yeah, a little bit more. But I guess it doesn't really matter to at the same time, because she was being used. It wasn't like she really went into the game on her own accord. She was trying to move on with Arisu, but she was being used as a pawn by the other guy to bring her in, to bring Arisu in. So it's like, okay, maybe that's why that segment was so small. But overall, yeah, it's like I would have loved to see some more like of what Anne got her what she wanted, and I don't know, but I don't know. For some reason, I just kind of feel like it didn't hit as hard as it could have. But 6 episodes was definitely a good call, and like I said, I would have been happy with season 3 not happening because I like the open ending. I thought that was fire, but I do like the games and some of these other things that we had from this season too. So I ain't complaining too much. It's always a good time watching some of these shows with you guys. But either way, let me know what you guys think about season 3 of Alice in Borderland down below in the comment section, and over on the YouTube when I get this compiled up into the binge format for you guys. Man, please make sure you guys drop a like on the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and feel free to check out the Patreon where you guys can catch the earlier seasons, season 1 and season 2, because the way they were edited, I was not able to actually get those up due to copyright for you guys. But I am going to try to get clips and segments posted on TikTok if you guys would like. Link down below in the description as well, from season 1 and season 2 as well as season 3, just in case some of you guys aren't able to make it. Just, you know, some parts from each of the episodes, you know. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. We got to figure out the next show to watch, so feel free to put some recs down below in the comments, and I'll see y'all soon, man. Peace.